Memorex. The memories.
Yeah, it doesn't get me.
I was gonna say, that's old as fuck.
Because I'm old.
Yeah,
I mean,
same.
I have Dr. Pepper, so I'm fucking ready for this shit.
Awesome.
I got orange soda, yo.
I don't think there's anyone here other than us, but I'm gonna start anyway. Speaking of good watch. Welcome one and all to For Science Crew Night. Woo! Except it's not For Science Crew. Not quite. Because tonight we have a special one-shot going off. A spin-off, if you will. It's non-canonical, but, you know, it's going to be fun anyway. So we have two wonderful guests with us tonight. We have the lovely Dustin at GeoNerd. Playing the fan favorite, the Professor.
It's a pleasure to be here. I don't know where I am, but I'm sure I'm somewhere.
And we also have the lovely IR Chris. And he will be playing...
Oh, did you want me to tell everybody?
I wanted you to do the voice.
Oh.
Did I put you on the
Good
spot?
morrow and well met, my dudes. The name is... I am a great and mighty dragon.
And so we have some wonderful guests and our lovely returning players of Jason, M, Angie, and Christina, who you all know and love from every other Saturday when we bring out the spray bottle and the red stapler. Quick announcement. So, next Saturday we're going to be doing a anniversary celebration to celebrate the 1 year anniversary of Dungeon Crawl. We have some lovely one-shots going on. We also are going to be playing, Oversalt.
Yes!
Which is going to be absolutely fantastic. And, we will also be announcing more information about White Cliff, which is our West Marches style campaign. We'll have more info on that and how you can get in on that because, oh yes, we will need some players for this epic game. Does anybody have any
also,
other announcements?
Just as a note, for the anniversary show, we're going to be having Christina starting doing an Adventurers Wanted at around 10 a.m. EST, which is 3 p.m. GMT. Then around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock or so, we'll do some Oversalt for a couple of hours. I'm going to run something at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Snick at Night is starting at 6 p.m. to midnight, which is, I think, either right before that game, probably right before that game is when we'll do the West Marches announcement and talk more about White Cliff and what that means and what we'll be looking for and stuff.
Woo!
Yes.
So yeah, we got lots of stuff going on. Tomorrow on Angie's Twitch, there's going to be a reading of Orphans and Adventures, with lots and lots of awesome people reading their short stories that are part of the anthology. So you also do not want to miss that.
And I'll be arting while everybody's doing their reading until we get to mine, because I'm going last, so.
I think I'm right before you.
I think you are, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I'm right before you.
So if you guys have any suggestions for what I should art during this reading, please let me know. Butts are always a thing. That is tempting. But if I draw smut, I have to go to Picardo.
Also, I wanted to make it clear, I am playing a gold dragonborn who thinks he's actually a dragon.
Oh my god, yes.
He is the most cinnamoniest cinnamon roll.
With an S or a C?
C.
See.
Okay.
So yeah, does anybody else have anything they would like to plug?
Yeah, if Overwatch isn't your speed, over on Soft Signal's Twitch stream, that's Julie from Twitter, while Oversalt is going on, there's also going to be a Magical Girl game. The Beacons of Hope are returning for episode 2. That's going to be fun and ridiculous, and there's going to be lots of power of friendship.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So there's going to be lots of amazing stuff going on, so everybody should watch.
There's a lot of streams going on next weekend.
Yeah, it's gonna be one hell of a weekend, guys.
We highly recommend you learn to multitask.
Multi-Twitch is a thing, by the way.
It is, in fact.
That is in fact a thing for the cacophonous, oh my god, who's saying what where.
Well, I mean, like, if you want to add to it, Strahd's coming back on Mole's channel next week. So, at
Mother of
basically
God.
the same time as Magical Girls. So,
There's lots of stuff going on. Thank God VODs are a thing.
yes.
Mhm.
Which I believe as much as we can, we will both VOD and have all the one-shots that we have up on our YouTube page. Which reminds me...
And
I've
the
been
rest
back.
of For Science Crew.
Yep, thank
Yeah,
you.
Please,
Like,
because I want to draw Aegis.
yep, I think I'm going to do that tonight after the game. So yeah, without further ado, if we don't have any more, I think we
I'm
will...
gonna plug my fan in later today.
Ooh.
That's my plug.
Oh.
I'm going to plug that everybody in this group is amazing, so.
Also true.
It's extremely true. So yeah, let's get this crazy shit on the road. This is going to be sort of under the umbrella of what I am tentatively calling the Heroes of Kaskana, which include the lovely people from my campaign, because I think this would be really cool, some kind of crossover one-shots, including what I'm hoping to do is a giant crossover with both campaigns. It's gonna be insane. But good, hopefully. Fingers crossed! I'm not nervous, you're nervous. So without further ado, we will start. You all, in your respective lives, find yourselves at camp. About ready to bed down for the night. It is what is a end of a rather normal day of traveling on the road, saving the world, you know, as you all do. Because that's how you get paid, at least by the Arcana. Because the Arcana pays everybody. It is known. As you bed down, you find your sleep troubled by dreams. You're not able to quickly pinpoint exactly what's wrong, but you feel that there is something amiss. And as you all wake up, one by one, you realize you are no longer safe in your camp, nestled snugly in your bedroll. You find yourselves transported somewhere completely and wholly different.
Gaia grabs her maul.
This music is cool.
Professor, you wake up completely away from the other Dawn's Graces. You don't hear the normal snoring of Corin and Connor and Arendir and the rhythmic clink of armor as Talmar dons it. Rael greeting the morning. Alex donning her armor as well. Instead, you are greeted with what seems to be a vast underground cavern. Ruins all around you, hinting at what was, but no longer. Ket, Lyri, and Gaia, you had just settled down for the night. And waking up, you and Briar, and you realize you're missing a very small but noticeable part of your crew missing, as well as a panther. But Lyri, before you can begin to freak out, there is Aegis slowly standing there, looking around as if confused, and you find the reassuring strength of Chester kind of nestled against your side, though... Boot, you are confused as fuck. You were in camp. It was nice. You had s'mores. It was going to be a good day. And you were going to wake up with the sun and continue on your adventure to becoming, getting your true form, because you knew working hard someday you would gain your true form as a gold dragon. But you're completely different. You've never seen this place before in your life.
Am I alone?
You all find yourselves looking around at the cavern and then looking around at each other.
Oh, it happened again. Wonderful.
Hail and well met, fellow
Oh,
travelers.
that's loud.
Oh,
Who the fuck are you?
excuse me, sir. You implied you know what's going on?
Oh, this has happened to me before. You know, sometimes you just get teleported somewhere else. Quite used to it in my 525 years of living.
Holy shit, wait, what?
That's long.
Well, I am an elf, after all. We do live a long time. I'm sure there's nothing to be overtly worried about. We
does
could
it-
possibly all die.
Well, does it end? Or should we wait?
No, I have been teleported back, but it was actually, what was her name? She was from Athila. Young child. She actually teleported us and teleported us back. Honestly, I have no idea how we got here. I don't see anyone responsible.
Is there like a hint of the magic in the air or something, like the after effects of a spell?
If you are trained in Arcana, feel free to roll Arcana.
Okay.
I actually can do that.
Oh, my proficiency bonus is higher now.
The wrong characters.
This is exciting.
Level 14. Oh, Cat. Oh, honey.
Wow, that's just a ridiculously low roll for the professor.
Holy shit.
Bootfang starts looking around to see if he can find his s'mores.
Yeah, I didn't do much better, guys.
We're pros.
Level 14, y'all.
Roll investigation for me, Boot. You all feel magic, and it is ambient. Lyrie, roll perception for me. Professor, roll perception for me. And Boot, roll perception for me.
Okay.
I need to sage y'all's dice.
Yeah.
Oh shit, hang on, I forgot my
Does
prop.
Regis' passive 20 mean anything?
That's probably a thing. Okay. Lyrie, you notice as you feel the ambient magic, Ket, you do too, Aegis's core is glowing strangely.
Strangely, as in...
It normally glows a bright blue, almost white sometimes. It started to take on a sickly green pallor to it.
Aegis, are you
no, of course
alright?
like that right now.
Mistress, I am fine. I feel a little strange, but considering what has happened, I do not think that is terribly out of line.
No, you're not alone there.
Right.
Did that giant metal man just speak? Good morrow and greetings, my fellow friend. I go up and I give Aegis a hug.
Can I insight check Boot?
You can
Yeah.
I
insight
go
check.
around,
Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I go around and
What
try
are
and
you
hug
doing
everybody.
to my robot bud?
He just kind of just is confused for a second, because he's not used to this, and he kind of sits there and looks at Lyrie, and then kind of does sort of a pat, 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 pat.
My mother told me it was always kind to greet fellows with a grating hug. And I go around and try and hug
That's
everybody.
actually quite incorrect. Aegis, please don't let him hug me.
And so, but as you go to hug Lyrie, he steps in, and instead he hugs you, and slowly tries to move you away as he's hugging you. As this is going on, Boot seems like a very earnest, honest, and sweet, if not probably wrongly informed Dragonborn when it comes to social hugging. Professor,
Yes.
with your perception score, you notice that there is a soft glowing light coming out of one of your packs. And oh my god, you have the monocle on.
Of course I do. I'm the professor.
And you hear a soft voice going, Professor, something weird's going on with the artifact.
What? Mirai,
Yeah?
bring it out.
Okay,
What
hold
is
on a
it?
second. And you all hear this, fuck. Oh my god, why is this so heavy? And you see this fairy dragon, a little round around the middle, holding
What is that?
what seems to be this artifact in her tiny paws, and she's like, see? And the artifact that you got from the Glorious Empire is glowing.
I got this, the last time I was teleported.
Sir?
Yes.
What is that, and can I see it?
This is an object of the, Glorious Empire.
Glorious Empire, yes, I can tell.
Yes. Please, be my guest.
Thank God I don't have to hold it anymore.
I see that you have an automaton.
Yes.
Could I have
Don't hug him, please.
I do not hug.
Fantastic. We'll get along quite well. What was your name again? Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Good go.
Oh, I was just asking what his name was.
My name?
Yes.
Professor Velathrila Shalanderil of the Greenbrier Collective.
Oh!
That's a lot.
Master Professor of Evocation.
I've read your book.
Oh, you have?
I have.
You know, unfortunately, I
I
don't
thought
read
you
a
were
lot of-
dead.
Well, I was sort of trapped in a mirror for 100 years, if that counts as being dead.
All right.
But I'm
it's
back
just-
now.
I can see. It was quite good. I only found about 2 errors in it. It was excellent, really.
Well, that must have been the first edition. I assure you that I do not make...
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure it was. In the
has been
meantime,
around for a
I'm just
while.
studying this automaton, or this Glorious Empire thing.
Okay.
Well, if we're doing introductions, I'm Galgaia Shitkikarana Kilathi. Nice to meet you.
I'm not familiar with the language you just spoke.
I mean, you're a wizard, right? Don't you speak like all the languages?
I
Because like I'm
speak
pretty
a
sure
fair
Larry
amount.
speaks all of them.
Look, I mean, like, not a lot of my people come down from the mountains, so it makes sense.
No. Right. I haven't seen that many Goliaths.
I can teach it to you later.
Oh, excellent.
I am known as the mighty Bootfang, but you all may refer to me as simply Boot.
Boot.
Yes.
As in the shoe.
Yes.
No, it's in
Alright.
the boot. Shoes are shoes, boots are boots.
Okay, point.
I do believe
point.
that the gray-skinned one and I would get along famously.
Well, it depends. Are they heeled boots, or are they just normal?
Boots!
Right.
I don't think he's talking about like battle boots, like battle heels, but
Battle boots.
So how far down does... We're in a series of tunnel or like one big one?
It
or...
is a giant cavern, and I will need everybody to roll perception as you all see this blue fairy dragon kind of fly up to each of you and go, "Hi, I'm Mirai. It's a pleasure to meet you. Always nice to meet you, friends.
Yes, Marai's a hugger, you will find.
Only with consent."
Also, if you have any food on you, count it after she's left.
I'm not that
Gaia suddenly
Marai.
like holding her pack of like sausages.
Professor.
Why do you still have those?
Marai, we've talked about that. You're getting a little round in the middle, my dear.
Tell me those are new sausages.
They might be.
Oh my God, sausage.
I mean, like, is that? Are you Flappy Bird? Are you Flappy Bird?
Am
Are
I-
you Bahamut?
Oh
Right.
no, I'm not Bahamut, but I have a friend. His name is Tomar. He's a paladin of Bahamut.
Bahamut! You mean the Great Platinum Dragon?
Yeah, him.
No, I mean Flappy Bird. Flappy Bird.
You-
It does have a name.
It's
And
typically
it is a
Bahamut.
god.
Oh, you look like a paladin, sir.
I am.
Ugh, I feel better already. Oh my God, is that a movie chest? Professor, there's a movie chest.
What was that, Marai? You know I can't tell you when you go to that office.
Professor, there's a moving chest. Look,
I'm sorry, what?
chest. It moves.
Say hi, Chester.
And you watch as this box just kind of skitters forward and kind of just sort of bounces almost excitedly like a happy puppy.
Bless my abjuration. Would you look at that?
I know, right?
Where did that come from?
That was the product of a particular enchanter and this lovely druid over here. And
I wiggle my fingers.
That is remarkable. The detail is amazing.
You should see my doors.
Oh god.
And your name is?
Briar.
Brad.
I'm from Talren. That's the accent. Everybody gets really confused by it.
don't let her near any doors.
I am very well versed in Talrenian door usage.
So that is.
Or the lack thereof.
I don't know what you're talking about. Door, foot door.
Yes, you would get along splendidly with one of my compatriots.
I mean, if he's from a decent tribe, you know.
I believe he's the king.
Oh. You know the king?
Awkward.
Yes. Connor Blackmore.
Cool. Oh god, no! No!
What?
Should be Wolfsbane. Fine. I'll just have to kick his door in and take his crown. Yes. Yes. That's how crownships works, right? Right? That's how royalty works, right, guys?
It's how Talrenians work.
Talren?
Yeah, I mean, that's how it worked for Connor. Though he didn't use his feet, he more used them all.
I was gonna say that is how we did it. We just kind of
No, quite literally, you all know that Talren is famous for, it's not the bloodline, but strength.
I'm not very strong.
But as you guys are talking, you all notice that Aegis is focused on a particular wall of the cavern. Is just completely eyes locked.
Aegis? What's over there?
I believe that is the source of the magic here.
Alright, well... we should probably figure out what's going on. So...
Poke it with a stick. Poke it with a stick. Briar pokes it with a stick.
Now let's not go poke. Oh my god, you're just like everyone I've ever met.
Wow, I agree.
oh no! Here we go!
We have literally been teleported in magic. We don't just go poking things around. Let's find our bearings first.
But isn't it a
Briar's
little
already
bit
poking
exciting?
Wow.
Usually how
Look,
people end up...
there are
Yes.
no bears anywhere around us.
I'm sorry,
Well,
what? Well, it's a figure of speech, Boots.
I don't understand.
Let us use caution, then. Perhaps you... Caution.
Ah, yes.
Yes. we
My
don't know-
least favorite word.
Same. Like, ugh. It's never any fun.
A high five, go Gaia.
Oh dear.
I just look over at the professor.
I don't think we've been introduced.
I am Ket Samun.
That's a very interesting name. Where do you hail from?
I come from across the sea, a place called Rashuman.
Across the sea? Well, I wish we had more time, but let us... Oh, there are so many questions that I have for a lot of you, particularly that one with the automaton and you. But... Oh... Let's figure out where we are.
Yeah.
Briar, what are you doing to that wall?
I'm touching it.
She's molesting it, apparently.
It's not a green screen.
It's
I'm
not
just
a...
trying to see if my hand goes through it. Like, well, my stick, because I'm poking it with the stick, not with my hand. Like,
You're taking your staff and
This-
just poking it.
yeah. Tap 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 tap. I'm looking
Angie.
for secret. I'm looking for secret doors that I can kick.
Um,
Tap, tap, tap.
okay.
This is... Wait, sorry.
You guys are all moving to where this wall is, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Briar's all over that wall.
As you guys are following where Briar is going poke, 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 you all sort of file over there. This wall kind of juts up in front of you and starts curving up towards a dome about 85 feet above the ground. And as you get to the wall, Briar, you're poking, and you're poking along the wall here. Very solid dunk, dunk, and then here, doom, as you hit one section of the wall. And you hit it again. Boom.
Well, that's promising.
Aegis's eyes are completely locked to where Briar is poking the wall.
Alright. Briar, does that sound hollow?
Sounds something. And I'm just like 1 foot raised, like,
Is it a door?
I don't know.
Pet's going to investigate where it sounded hollow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if there's anything funky around this area
If you're going
before we
to
start kicking walls.
feel if people can roll investigation for me.
I will be investigating this.
Natural 20.
Never mind.
I'm still going to roll anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll anyway. Fuck it.
Oh no! Oh, buddy!
Oh, Boot!
Oh,
Boot's still really concerned about his s'mores.
You can investigate my boot.
Boot, boot.
Boot, as you're going to the wall, you're starting to look at the wall, you're like, oh man, my s'mores. And you're like, man, maybe it's in my pack. And you start going through your pack and you realize that a piece of treasure that you picked up from one of your recent adventures. It was this really pretty thing in which no one really wanted because they couldn't figure out exactly what it was. It's just some hunk of junk. So you figured, it's pretty, you'll take it, and you'll make lots of money and buy more s'mores. So you realize that it is glowing the same color as Aegis's core. As you're like, that's not my s'mores.
I go up to the metal man and put it up next to his thing. Look at it. Look at him. Look at it. I think these two are connected. And I put it
Good
back.
deduction work, Boot.
Do
Why,
tell.
thank you.
It was my thing glowing that same color too?
Yes, it was.
Leary, was it? Do you still have my artifact?
Oh, have I been holding it this whole time? Probably.
Why-
Totally something Lyrie would do.
So she's like, oh, I accidentally forgot I had this.
That's how we accidentally stole a portable hole. Somebody.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry. Here, it was just so.
Oh, no, trust me, I understand when things are very interesting. You just...
You understand, yeah.
Oh, of course I do.
She says that out loud, just mutters it.
It appears that you have a glowing object as well, Boot. These might be the reasons why we were teleported. They might have something to do with... Did you say there was another glowing snicket, or was it just...
There were 3 glowing objects within the confines of the party. There is the artifact, which the professor carries. There is the artifact that Boot is carrying, and there's Aegis's core. And you all recognize that there may be a theme going on.
But can I see your artifact, please?
Why, of course.
Make sure to
Thank
ask
you.
for it back.
Does this look like Glorious Empire tech?
Yes. Yes, it is. All 3 of them bear the marking. Lyrie, make a history check for me.
Like,
Did you just say height?
no, I said Kate.
Oh, I was
Only like in
oh my
like
God,
character
you were
voice.
showing it
I'm
off.
not that far gone. Talked to me when I was 12, maybe, but things I shouldn't admit in public streams. That's a 19.
19, as you're looking over each one of these artifacts, the 2 artifacts that Boot and the professor carry, as you look over, you're searching for almost like a maker's mark of who created and forged these things. They both carry the same mark. But that's not a mark you've ever seen on Aegis.
Oh.
You get the feeling that whatever has activated these things might also be affecting Aegis.
Aegis, let me know if you start feeling anything different at all,
As you command, my lady.
just in case. Alright. We have to figure out how to get through this wall. Oh, yeah, what did we find out from the wall?
As you guys start to look at the wall, you realize that there is a section of the wall that does not look like the other parts of the wall, and as you all look, you find that there is a slight seam, as if there's a section of the wall that could be moved.
I run headfirst into it.
Oh, I was gonna say, Guy was gonna like look at Poot and be like, "Let's do this."
Yes, then I do that.
Oh, are we doing this again? Oh, okay.
We have not checked it for traps.
We never do.
You've never checked for traps.
That's why I'm here.
To run at walls?
To, like, you know, absorb whatever. I mean, I'll let him take it this time. That's fine.
I run up and try to hit the door open. Or the
Roll
wall open.
roll a strength check, Boot.
Yay! I finally rolled something good. Just strength?
Yep, just plain strength.
23.
As you run up, you put your considerable force behind it, and there's this boom as the whole cavern wall shakes, bits and pieces of rock and debris falling, and you watch as the rock cracks, revealing a bronze door, elegantly decorated and engraved.
I would hit this one as well.
No, do not wait. Hold on, just 1 second, please.
We have an expert on board.
Brian's already got her feet up, like ready. Like, yeah,
Still not checking
back.
the traps. Not
ready,
that
ready. Somebody tell me it's okay to kick it, and then I'm gonna kick it.
If you can get around Boot.
Wait, real fast, did we say, is this now canon that she has the heels that have the time of opening attached to them, or are we just straight picking?
You know
Oh my
what?
god, that is amazing.
You know what? Fuck it. You have the boots of opening.
Yes!
Yes.
Hey,
Other wizards, wizard magic people. No bad juju before, right?
I was going to check. If you could, hold on. Can I just go up to the door with my monocle and just be like, and check it for magic-y things?
You activate your monocle, and there is a metric ton of magic. None of it seems to be on the door itself. It seems that whatever magic there is, it is beyond the door and leaking through. And you notice it's the same color.
Magic's actually not on the door, but it's literally flowing from the cracks of the door from the inside. It appears to be similar color to the glowing of our artifacts. Whatever's in there is quite powerful.
Well, we'll wait to find out what it is.
Yes, I'm going to stand. I'm going to stand over here.
This is usually an appropriate distance. I lead him back, way back where the wizards go.
Yeah. Oh, excellent. This
Way
is usually
back
how far I stay away from most of my.
Oh, perfect. Same.
Yes.
I boot the door.
You, you, in pure Telrenian fashion, kick the door. But unlike most Telrenian fashions where you are intentionally trying to break the door, you manage to click your heel against the door in just a way that there's this beautiful, magical, almost crystalline tone. And you watch as that sort of vibrates in the door, and you all can see this sort of cascade of light emanating from where Briar kicked it wash over the door. And there is a moment where there is silence before you hear crack as the doors open, and you watch as these giant bronze doors open, revealing a darkened hallway beyond.
I just take a moment to take out my book and just write chime of opening on a pair of boots. I put it back in.
Out a sword hilt, and I go, activate lightsaber! And then I get a lightsaber, and I go running into the door.
No,
Well,
no.
Oh dear.
Also, I'm just going to say to the
different
professor,
question.
patented. It's patented.
Oh, okay.
I'm older than you.
Flaming sword! And then I go running through.
Please, it's
Perhaps we
Algene tech. You don't want to mess with the Algene family. I wouldn't suggest copying that particular patent.
I just go, patent lawyer, and point to my wizard.
I
and
wrote
then
in a
just
book.
disappear.
None of you know what I wrote down.
All right,
I'm standing right next to you.
we can sort out the arcane patents later.
Wrote it in my own script.
We have a dragonborn that just ran down the hallway.
Yep.
You
Perhaps we should
just
stop him.
stop him before he does something stupid and gets himself killed.
I'm following.
Gaia will run after him and try to like tackle him and slow him down or
That
something.
works too.
But you're just running. How far are you running? Are you just gonna keep going
I'm
until he
not,
hits?
I just wanted to run in, and then I like stop, and when I realize no one's following, I look over my shoulder. I'm like, oh, I would wait for everybody.
So you get about 5 feet down the corridor before you're like, oh. And you all can now see the corridor is illuminated by Boots' sunblade.
Sunblade. Yeah, it's a sunblade.
And it is dusty in here. It looks like no one has tread here for centuries. But the walls have been generally untouched. They are beautiful mosaics in a wide variety of dull colors. They would have been gorgeous in its heyday. And you see the vaulted ceilings have sort of chipped paint, but you see what seems to be the night sky. And then clouds and sunlight, and you see the vault of the heavens painted above you, and the floor below you, underneath inches of dust, is highly polished white marble. And every now and again, in the fading light as it goes down the corridor, you can see worn tapestries hanging from the walls.
This looks strangely familiar.
Ket's gonna study the tapestries.
Okay.
I was just about to say, I was going to study the tapestries as well.
We could both study the tapestries together.
Y'all can roll investigation for me.
Even the character sheet.
Oh, that's not good.
Click the wrong sheet for investigation. Roll Fallen Returns now has a roll for investigation in it.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow.
Glad the
So,
professor's studying with me.
Ket, you are just literally overwhelmed with not only there's another wizard, apparently, in the party,
That is pretty overwhelming.
but there's another barbarian in the party,
Yeah, it's a lot.
You're
And-
super fucked.
and you are just kind of like, what is going on? And then this place is like, you get this sort of feeling in your stomach like, you've seen this before, but you can't put your finger on it. Professor and Lyrie, this is in the stylings of the later days of the Glorious Empire.
Are you picking up late period Glorious
Late
Empire?
period Glorious Empire, yes.
Oh, excellent. Oh, you know, I like having someone else who understands what's going on.
It's so nice. Kat, did you see anything?
What? No, what? I was keeping an eye on the barbarians.
What are the barbarians doing?
Probably just like playing patty cake or something to pass the time, because like,
But it's like a really violent patty cake.
Go down for that.
oh yeah, what if it's like the whole punch me thing, like you know?
Oh
like,
yeah.
It's the slap game, yeah.
Oh yes.
There's just every now and then smack,
Yeah, just
and
Yes, Aaron, yeah, I'm sure you're good at this. Or at least you think you
it's different sounds of Dragonborn scale hitting Goliath flesh. It's just like, Kang!
Yeah,
Blah!
definitely.
Not entirely distracting.
You get used to it.
I have similar. My compatriots tend to be drunk more. Anyway,
Or higher.
Mine don't even have that excuse.
I was gonna say, just wait until we have a time to sit and like chill. Because
We have one that
Chester.
eats mushrooms and wanders off into the woods.
Oh, Chester has like the most amazing trick. You guys, like for real. Oh, it was so cool.
As soon as you
Chester.
say trick, oh, go ahead.
Just hey Chester, trick.
No, Kaya!
Bah! And all of a sudden, Chester's lid opens up, and you watch as a wine cooler emerges from the
my
depths of
God.
Chester.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Just
I don't see how that's useful. I guess it's
I-
useful. I don't
Don't question it. It's the one command I can't get him to not obey. I think Sage programmed it into him somehow.
Magic sometimes works in mysterious ways.
amazing ways.
True words.
Brian looks guilty.
Are we talking about Chester getting drunk? Is that what we're talking about?
No,
Chester is an
getting
infinite supply of wine coolers. Exactly.
Playing the wrong character for this.
Should have. Yeah, you know, there's. Oh man. Could you? At least I didn't give him like an infinite supply of mushrooms.
I feel like Briar would have done some scary things with that.
Yeah.
A little bit.
She would have started like a business.
But you guys can definitely, as the professor and Lyrie talk, you all get the feeling that this is indeed in the style of the late period of the Glorious Empire. And as you're looking, Professor, okay, never mind. Anybody who's trained in Arcana can roll an Arcana roll. Whoa.
Oh, I'm definitely not trained in that.
Ooh.
What is Arcana? Arcana? Is that how you say it?
It's this really cool thing that they do because, like, you know, like, I don't know, experiments happen. I'm just there for the results.
I mean, we've never put a dragonborn in the portable hole.
Don't
I
do
wonder
it.
if it'd be easier since he's got scales.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Might not bother him as much. And we do have the
We
pillows
don't
in
mess
there
with-
now.
Don't mess with magical portals.
I didn't think it was the
You
scales.
don't just put things in there.
I don't know what you're talking. We never put anything in anywhere.
Yeah, no, totally.
No.
No.
Okay,
No.
so
I'm just slowly shaking my head at the professor.
it's like
I poke everything that I can. I'm just poking away.
you're just there's this in between the slap, you hear tink 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 and you guys have no idea what you were in for. Professor Ket and Lyrie, as you're looking around and investigating, going, yes, this is definitely like Glorious Empire, you notice almost hidden in the decoration, in the stylings, in the engravings, you notice a pattern of runes and sigils sort of masked by the art, as if someone wanted form and function while making this place. And as you are looking, you realize that not only are these sort of abjuration magic wards to prevent, as you all start to read, there's wards to protect the place, ward to keep from people from scrying in, wards to keep people from teleporting in. There's also something a little bit more interesting. As you're looking further down the corridor, you notice that there is also an underlying magical line of runes that seems to be drawing power from outside in, as if funneling the natural magic of things to come inside this place. And it starts to dawn on you that might not be just another house or another palace or temple. This might be a little bit different.
These runes are funneling power.
Clearly, yes.
I'm not.
What
I'm not.
for, though? What could they be powering?
Well,
This
when
place
it comes to Glorious Empire, I'm not too keen on what it could be.
Well, that's one way to find out. We
Well,
shouldn't
I'm
assume
not-
it's bad. We should probably be a bit cautious.
Well, I'm not saying I'm not intrigued, though. But yes, caution. Always caution.
Wow. Yes. Caution. Definitely. I agree.
Anyway,
And I'm a bit shocked.
While I say that, Briar's poking everything. Caution to the wind. Poke, 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 poke.
Ket's so surprised to hear about caution that he's completely missing Briar poking everything in the background.
Caution.
Shall we delve further into this mystery?
Let's. Briar, have you found anything over there? Or, what are you two doing?
I think they're still having some sort of weird courtship ritual. I'm just going with it. And then I'm just going to keep poking. I poke. If it's investigation poking, I poke for 17.
Are there any like Telrenian courtship things like this? Because like, man, if
No.
that's the case, like,
No, there's not.
I'm kidding.
Telranian's doing courtship. That's hilarious.
it's called boot down the door and give it. I mean,
Exactly. See, Telrenian steel, or how I...
Oh,
I mean, you've seen Briar flirt. You know what that's
oh
like.
yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You just pick them up and kick down a door.
Yeah.
So I'd like to talk to you about ladies under things.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Okay, so
Anyway.
you got Briar, as you're poking, you're like, poke. You poke, some pieces of porcelain fall off the wall. Poke, there's some paint chips that fall off on the floor. Poke, there seems to be a wooden engraving that just a stone engraving that kind of just half chips off and hits the floor with a tink. And as you guys start to investigate further down, you see a set of, another set of bronze doors. These are intricately wrought, elegant designs, the same workings that you all have seen as you've gone down here, if not a little bit more dense. And it does not have any handles.
Well, we know what to do about that.
I look at the wizards and go,
1 sec. I will check. Thank you for at least
Right.
looking in my direction. Connor,
I mean-
obviously, they just do what they want.
I mean, I'm not smart. I am wise. Like, I've learned that, kicking down all the doors without checking at least first with the wizard's sometimes bad. Sometimes. Plus, I've made a few doors in my time by now. I'm assuming I make nasty doors. Nasty doors. You've met Chester, right? Imagine that, but, like, evil.
Why would you make this thing?
No. Wait, no.
I would like to check the door.
Roll, are you doing mundane or arcane?
Arcane checking?
Then roll Arcana for me, as Marai has been kind of fluttering around and trying to find somebody to settle on their shoulder, kind of getting to know them, kind of, oh, you're really cool. Like, she was going on Gaia's shoulder until the slap fight started, and then she's like, okay, and now my speed. And then kindly asks Ket if, can I hang out with you?
Yes, you may.
Yay, I have a new friend. You can totally have some of the food in my heart. I mean, I got a lot of it. The professor's kind of mad.
I heard heart and not hoard, and I was like, wait, what? I was really concerned.
I don't steal hearts. Do I look like a rogue?
No, but you are awfully cute.
Oh, thank you. So with the 22, this is magically locked and warded. And you also can see vaguely from the sort of hinges area, there is magic flowing through it. And you realize that the magic sigils you saw that's supposed to be funneling in, it now seems like it's not working because the magic is flowing out rather than in. It seems as if someone may have reversed it, or something has happened where the magic is now flowing out.
This door is warded, everyone. I'm beginning to think that this magic I'm seeing flowing through here might be, the wards don't seem to be funneling it in anymore.
Does this look like it's on purpose?
I can't really tell, but it definitely looks like magic is leaking from this place. A lot of it.
No.
So I would be led to
Probably
assume
not
that those
good.
runes we found farther back might not be doing the job that they had once been intended to do.
Oh dear.
But yes, this door warded strongly.
I keep my foot raised and wait for somebody to dispel, like,
Ted, can you do something about this?
Actually, yes. I
Spell magic? Oh my god, Boot.
So you
I
cast.
don't think he's Bahamut.
As you cast the spell magic, there is a visible reaction as your divine magic interacts with this, and it flares up no longer this pale, sickly green, but this deep, unsettling blackness that sort of dissipates and rise off of it, almost like smoke before vanishing. And now you all can see that the sort of green, sickly color of magic seems to be leaking now more so than it has been before. But it seems whatever wards were on the door have been taken care of.
Thank you, Kit.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was the best plan, but it seems to have worked.
Well, it was leaking anyway.
You guys keep using that word. It's really, like, ugh.
Where did Boot go, by the
Boot
way?
comes back from around the corner,
Oh,
adjusting.
okay.
We're
I
good.
am fine.
I am good to continue.
You may continue in Telrenian fashion.
Thank you.
I cast prestidigitation to clean Boot's hands.
I mean, I don't think you can clean my eyes.
I bleach.
Boot?
I have modify memory.
As a gentleman, everything's fully away.
Your
Yes.
your claws look so clean.
It's really handy.
This won't do. I rub them in some dust.
And they're back to normal.
Much better.
Okay.
Lyrie,
I'll turn it down.
you hear Aegis beside you go, I won't let him touch you with those claws, my lady.
Thank you, Aegis. Knew I could count on you.
So, Briar.
I do the Talranian thing, and I ask permission of the door. No, I'm kidding. I just boot it. I boot it real hard.
Those boots were made for kicking, and that's what you're gonna do.
Yep.
And you kick the door, and this sounds interesting as your heel comes in contact with the bronze door, and there's this very metallic, deep metal sound as your boot connects, and then the crystalline chiming of the magic, and you watch as it washes over the door, and there's this click as it opens and starts to swing open, revealing a large circular room beyond.
I wish to run ahead and see what is in the next room.
Oh, could you give me a piggyback?
Yes, of course. Although I am a dragon, not a piggy.
Can you give me a dragon back?
Yes, of course.
Sorry, Gaia. I'm downgrading for a little bit, and I climb on his back.
I mean, who wouldn't want to ride a dragon?
Exactly.
Forward charge! I go running into the room.
Right. Well, at least they'll find traps.
Hey, at least he asked politely.
Oh man. Says as you guys start to enter the room, it is this circular room with a vaulted ceiling, again done in the same style of the late glorious empire. And there we go. There's the gift.
There we go.
As you all look, you notice that this room is about half empty. There are maybe about a dozen bookshelves in here, though. A couple seem to be on the floor, mostly broken. The other ones seem to be upright and standing. There seems to be a couple stone desks scattered about. There's pieces of broken glass on the floor, scraps of fabric. There do seem to be books still on the bookshelf.
I would like to get all over the bookshelf.
Yes.
Let me get up in those books.
Briar is.
I imagine we both just like start like booking it for the books.
Booking it?
Hey!
Christina's like, books! Briar's like,
I just look at
does this look familiar?
Larry and I just go left and don't take right.
Sounds like a plan.
Excellent.
I look over my shoulder at Briar and I say, usually in big rooms there is a fight. I am very disappointed that there is not.
I mean, I don't know. Let's go touch everything and something might come alive and try to eat it.
I like the way you think.
Please, none of you touch anything, please. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, no. Just looking through stacks and stacks of books, touching all the books.
Okay, so
Make it.
yes, dearest.
There's books, there's tables. Does this look like the Temple of Iuni, like, book thing? Because that's what Briar sees books now and she's thinking, temple?
No, actually, this reminds you of a room you saw occasionally when you were back on Fianna. This reminds you more of Sage's study. Not the enchanting room, but his study proper.
Ah. Briar's
So
just like,
if you're going to be taking a look around, taking stock of what's in here, please roll investigation. If you're just keeping a plain eye out, please roll perception for me. If you're going to be poking things, please roll a poking roll.
Shitty investigation.
Huh?
I rolled a natural 20 on my poking check. Like, really sad that I wasted a natural 20 on poking things.
High or low?
Oh my gosh.
Since Boot has a low intelligence, I'm gonna go with a low, because I never do that.
Well, I mean, normally when I ask you, it's Wednesday, and that's always high.
Always high.
Change it up.
Okay, cool. It's a natural 20 on poking. So, Professor, we'll start with you. As you're looking...
Start at the bottom.
You're starting at the bottom. Most of these... The first one you pick up seems to be an actual novel. And you're reading it, and it's written in a language you don't quite understand. But you have seen before, and it seems to be the writing of the glorious empire that has been lost over the ages. But it doesn't seem to contain any diagrams or anything. You don't think this is a magical book. The second book you pick up that's complete, the pages start falling apart. You handle it very carefully, as you do because you are from the Greenbrier Collective and you know how to handle books. And it is what seems to be a wizard's spellbook written in Celestial.
Oh, I speak Celestial.
This is high evocation magic.
Oh, hello, my dear. I say that out loud.
The other
Hello!
the other books seem to be written once more in the language of the glorious empire, so it's hard to understand. But you do, the one book you seem to really get the grasp of as
I
you're
haven't
reading.
collected enough glorious empire primers yet. I can only pick out one or two words here.
So as you're reading, you're looking at this spell book, and the first spell you see in there, as you start to really get through it seems to have faded colors in one thing, and as you read it, it talks about a prismatic wall.
this as I can do this as a spray. Interesting.
But those are the only books. Every other book seems the ink has faded, the page has turned to dust instantly as you touch it. But 2 of the regular books and the wizard spell book seem to be what's left. Lyrie, as you're looking, Aegis is following you around. The first book you pick up, he's sort of looking over your shoulder, acting as a sort of translator. As the first book you read, he goes, "That seems to be a journal of sorts."
Whose journal?
Whoever
Scientific, is it?
It seems to have belonged to a wizard.
Oh. What does it say?
He reads the page that you're on. "My time grows short. I need to find a way. My work is not done. No one will be able to continue it like I will, and I need to keep my mind sharp." It bodes unwell. I fear what he might be trying to achieve.
Yes. Generally speaking, when people talk about not wanting their lives to end, things do not end well. All right. Is there anything else of note in this journal, or are there other things?
There's a couple other books. They seem to be mostly someone working out magical theory. Roll Arcana for me.
Oh, shit. 26.
The first book seems to be abjuration, sort of working as wards, keeping things safe. As you go through, it starts to bleed into necromancy. You've never encountered the work that's being laid down here. You're not very familiar with necromancy. It's generally not considered kosher.
I think the only necromancy Larry knows anything about at all would be the sacrificial magic that the lady was working on.
And this is nothing like that. This seems to be different. It's almost a mix of... You could get pieces and you reminded of resurrection magic, but this is different. And it's strange, and it leaves you feeling a little bit sick in the pit of your stomach.
All right. These are formulas, correct? Like someone was trying to work this out?
Someone was trying to work this out.
Is there anything indicating they were successful at the end?
It doesn't seem like it. It's as you go on, the workings become more frustrating and almost more maddening. You see these sort of theories of trying to remove someone's soul and keeping it intact. You roll history for me.
23.
You, in your studies, have heard legends of mortals who have sought to separate themselves from death as if to become immortal. You've heard a word banding about, but most of that information seems to have been lost, either intentionally or otherwise. But you get... this word comes up and you get lich. As something that is the closest analog to what you're seeing. But
it's different?
It's different. That would be what you're thinking of as almost pure necromantic magic. There's a mix of abjuration in here. Transmutation. This is weird.
How is Aegis taking this?
He is he's reading over your shoulder in the script, and he's just, his tone almost becomes monotonous as he's just reading things off for you.
Okay. I'm gonna take this over to the professor and show him. Well, I think we may have figured out what magic diverting in here was for. Take a look at this.
I'm afraid my glorious empire is a bit sketchy.
Oh, sorry. I'll relay that to him. All the information.
Oh dear. I've seen this before.
Have you?
Well, not good. It makes sense.
Right. What concerns me is the part that's so liches. I've heard of before.
Oh yes, I've met a couple.
Wait, what?
Well, you get to
You're
be
not
as old
dead.
as me, dear. Oh no, it's a long story. One of them practically did kill me. I did manage to stop him.
Well, I would love to hear that later, but for
Good tea. Yes, no, this is not good necromancy. Not always. Not good, usually.
yes, and the transmutation parts can concern me.
Yes, it,
Glorious Empire do not have the greatest history.
no, their track record is sort of sketchy at best sometimes with the things that
Yes.
they've created
Correct.
or how they created them.
I think we should destroy this. What do you think?
Oh, most definitely.
Perfect.
I did find this storybook though. It's in Glorious Empire. I can't read it. And this wizard's book in Celestial was quite interesting.
Can I read any of that? My Celestial's like barely conversational.
You could pick out a couple words here and there. You generally gain context by the fact that you've studied magic as a wizard. This is definitely a high-powered evocation book. As you look over the book in the dialect of the Glorious Empire, Aegis starts reading out loud the book. He reads at first a sentence in the dialect before translating. And it seems to be another journal set probably before the one that you picked up. And it mentions Irel as the owner of the book.
Is that a name any of us recognize?
You guys can roll history if you want.
$28.
Whew. Lyrie, you have heard it once or twice. They seem to have been a mage of high regard in the late period of the Glorious Empire. Professor, you get the same. There was talk that he was a well-known magical theorist, that he was known for pushing the boundaries of magic when he was alive, but most of his work was lost. And now holding one of those books, you get a good idea of why it was lost.
Why does everyone who tried to push the boundaries push in the wrong direction?
Well, okay, that part of the sentiment I can get behind. There's nothing wrong with pushing boundaries in principle, but this necromancy garbage, please.
I mean, yes, I know. I mean, I'm making a small dragon's chamber out of a bag, but...
Oh, you know.
Well, yes, I'm using a pocket dimension to make
Oh,
a small
I see.
dragon cave.
Oh,
Sort of like Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the spell, but just a smaller version.
oh, I am. Believe me.
It's gonna be my lair.
Yes, I'm tired of my books getting greasy from her bacon.
I only half apologize, because bacon's amazing.
Bacon is glorious!
He
It's
gets
so
me.
good.
They get me, my people!
The books.
Guy will pull out a sausage for Mirai.
Oh my god!
Have you had that since we were in Fianna?
You don't know.
Mariah doesn't much care for freshness.
Oh my goodness.
Listen,
Anyway.
okay. No judging. Only
There is
love.
necromancy afoot, everyone. We should be careful.
I mean,
I don't know what that is.
Like the book, there's like a book. I'm not good at smart things. Like, can I just nosy at it? Can I just have a look? Just a peek.
Can you read Celestial? And also, it's really bad necromancy stuff. Why? Bro, you're acting kind of weird.
Yeah.
I'm into checking Briar.
Okay. Flute.
Lyrie.
With that natural 20 poking, you're going around with Briar poking things, and Briar being on your back is kind of poking a little bit higher than you. You're taking the low poke, she's taking the high poke, and y'all gonna find out what you can from poking. So as you poke, you're poking with what, your claws?
Yeah.
As you poke, you watch as it goes through dust into what seems to be a hole in one of the bits of wall, and you're like, oh fuck. And you pull it out. You manage to pull what seems to be a false piece of wall away, and you see inside what seems to be a leather bag.
It might be s'mores. I reach there and grab a bag and I look inside.
As you look inside, you find 2 diamonds, 3 rubies, 2 sapphires, and 3 emeralds.
0 s'mores.
I look slightly disappointed for a second, and then I realize, oh, I can buy things with these. And I put it around my neck and don't say anything about it. And so I show Briar, like, look at what I found. Okay, that's enough looking. And then
I begin to write a receipt of how many diamonds are in there, and like, just saying, splitting the pom-poms. Okay.
I will give you this shiny one. And I will give her a shiny one.
You have gained 1 shiny.
Yes. It will be. I will give her the sapphire.
Oh, that's cool. I like blue. Blue is my aesthetic.
I don't know what that word means.
I don't either, but like Lyrie says it a lot, so I just pick it up and say it.
She says a lot of big words that I do not understand.
Yeah, it's just
Like
pretty smart.
hygiene.
That one I've heard before, but I still don't know what it means.
Boot, as you put the thing around your neck, you notice that there is a button in the back of the nook from which you took the leather bag.
Ooh. There is a button.
I can
Right.
poke it
Would
with
you
my
like
stick.
to? Do you want to poke it? Yes, please do.
I'm gonna
Are you
touch the button with my stick. I'm gonna nudge the button with my quarterstaff. I'm gonna poke
Okay.
it in the hole.
So you poke your staff in the hole to nudge the button.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. And
I
Brian
hate
says
you
it
all.
out loud like that.
You're narrating it?
Yep.
Thank you, Angie.
I need to learn to start to make like counts on XSplits for how many times those gifs pop up during any game. We're gonna have to anyway. So Lyrie, as you're like looking at Briar going, what the hell? Briar seems fine, if not a little bit distracted poking things. And then as you're trying to go, oh, she seems you growing horror as you watch her stick her staff into a hole in the wall, and you hear click.
She was saying it out loud, right?
Yeah.
I just sort of like look at you doing what as I hear the click.
Click. You all hear the click, and then there is the sound of as you all turn to look and watch as a section of wall starts to move, revealing a doorway.
Well, we're not dead.
I high
Alright.
claw boot. Claw.
Ah, hell yes. I do it gently because I don't.
Wait, I can do that, and I use Alter Self to make my hands claws, and then be like,
Yes.
best manicure ever.
I go over to the door with Briar on my back still.
Holding the sunblade up as you're going, you watch as the light casts in and down, and it is what seems to be the top of a stairway leading down.
Ooh, down is usually where there are things to fight. Come,
Yes,
friends.
down is usually death. Please, by all means, Dragonborn, after you.
Yes, gladly.
Perhaps a
Boo's
little bit
probably,
quietly.
I would say he's around 7 feet tall.
When you get to do it to the DM.
I was wrong when I said we didn't need to macro that yet.
Are there games where it's just all of that? It's just that? I feel like that.
Welcome to the For Science crew.
Yep.
It is lovely. I start going down.
Okay. Are you waiting for anybody, or are you just going down?
I'm going down, assuming everyone's following us.
I am still on his back, just being like, this is my lot in life.
Welcome to the For Science crew, ladies and gentlemen. So, as you descend the staircase, do the rest of you sort of meander over to the doorway?
Yes. Guy's gonna bring up the rear.
As you guys meander to the doorway, you watch as Aegis gets to the threshold and stops.
Everyone stop for a moment. Aegis, what's wrong?
He is dead quiet, not answering.
Is he, like, dead quiet as in, like, is his core still glowing?
His core is still glowing, and you watch... Make a perception check for me.
Anybody who's looking, or just Lyrie?
Just Lyrie.
10?
There is a very subtle difference. You can't tell exactly and put your finger on it, but there is something wrong. And you are very used to when you say his name, he responds instantly. The fact that he is not responding is a little bit worrisome.
I speak to him again telepathically this time.
You hear his voice in your head. He is calling.
Aegis, can you hear me? Who's he?
He is calling them home.
Aegis? Walk away from the door this instant.
He does not move.
Can someone help me move him? There's something
I will help.
affecting him.
Is everything alright?
I don't know.
How heavy is he?
Oh, I've never considered this. He is pretty damn heavy. He is an automaton.
Challenge accepted.
Oh,
Roll athletics.
Oh shit.
roll it, roll it.
That would be a 20... No. Hold on. I gotta do this because math is stupid.
Math is stupid.
Yep, 28. I did have it right.
Shit, girl.
You immediately
Swole as fuck, yo.
you hear the urgency in Lyrie's voice, and you almost never hear this, and you go and you immediately pick Aegis up, trying to fireman's carry him away from the door. And there is resistance, and he is heavy, but you are strong, and you pick him up, and you carry him maybe about 10-15 feet away and set him back down again. As you set him back down, you will notice that the light in his eyes and in his core goes off.
I swear to God, I did not break him.
I run up to Aegis and get right up in his face, and I'm just calling out to him, Aegis!
Wait.
Aegis, what's wrong?
There is a second or two. Guy, you smack him, there is no response. Lyrie, you touch him, And when you touch him and say his name, you watch as the core comes back on, and the lights in his eyes flash a couple times before becoming strong. And you notice the core is no longer having that sick green pallor on it. It is his normal blue and white.
Aegis? Aegis, can you hear me?
I am sorry, Lady Lyrie.
Are you alright? You were malfunctioning.
There is something downstairs. It is unlike anything I have felt before. There was a voice, a command. Come home. Over and over again. An undeniable pull to whatever lies beneath.
Do you still feel that pull?
Not so strong here, but at the threshold. I am sorry I failed you, my lady.
No, don't be silly, you haven't failed. And I'm gonna, in my 9 strength way, help him up.
Gaia will help. Assist.
He is back on his feet now, and he kind of looks towards the doorway and he goes, whatever is down there is strong. I don't know what might be down there, but we should be cautious, as the professor has said.
Are you going to be able to make it down there with us, though? I don't want anything to happen to you again.
I promise you, I will not fail in this way again. I have resisted. I feel like it should be okay. I would not see you go down there alone, without me by your side. I have made an oath to you, and until I am destroyed, I will keep that oath. I will keep you safe.
Bitch, don't be fatalistic.
We are all going to be fine. Alright.
I say that with respect, by the way, Aegis. Just because you are important to the crew.
Just as much a member as anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
And
you.
if you start to feel even a hint of whatever just happened, let me know and move away from whatever it is. I'll be fine.
As
Do not worry, big metal friend. I can protect the small one.
Also,
Not-
I can
yes.
do a thing. I can do a thing, because I'm really amazing. And so are all of you. Like, this professor dude, stopped me from getting bad magic. I like that a lot. That's cool. You've got a good staff there. It's made out of good wood. It's really, really, solid hardwood. I like that a lot. And Ket, you don't let me do bad things sometimes, which
What is
is
happening?
always, good.
Well, he tries.
He tries super hard. And then, Lyrie, you're just, so pretty, and you teach me new long words that I've never heard before. And also make me these really kick-ass boots, which I really like. I'm gonna totally maybe be a queen one day. I don't know. I don't really want to be a queen, but, I feel like I've got the boots now. That is my destiny, and that's because of you, because you're so amazing. And, Boot, you're, shiny and dragony, and you totally got this. Flappy Bird would be proud. And Gogaya, you're just I think you're made of muscle. Together we could rule. And you're so inspiring, and I'm so inspiring. So we all get 14, 16 temporary hit points because I'm an inspiring leader.
That was the weirdest, longest rambling that I've ever heard, but for some reason I feel...
Right?
It was nice.
There's no words for how that makes you feel, but it's oh my god.
It was awkward, yet I feel good.
She calls me shiny.
Pretty much described, Briar.
I'm known as awkward but endearing.
Yes.
I feel like that should have been my actual name instead of the name that my parents gave me.
Awkward?
What's
Awkward
endearing?
and endearing. Yeah.
Oh. Would that be A?
So, is there anybody still at the top of the stairs?
Well, I'm still at the top of the stairs.
Yes.
Roll perception for me. 22.
No, 12. 12.
12 for the boot. Sweet, sweet boot. But.
Boot is my name.
Okay. So Aegis, Chester, and Mariah all get 16 hit points. Mariah goes, "Oh, hell yeah!"
Oh wait, no, it's up to 6 people. I forgot that. Never mind. Ignore me.
So, who
Aw.
gets it?
Mariah gets it. Mariah gets it. Aegis is like made of hit points, right?
No, you know what?
Actually, yeah, he is now. Yep.
Yeah, no, Mariah,
Yeah.
you like a tiny miniature Flappy Bird, and Flappy Bird is super awesome. Like, I booped him once, and he booped me back in my head. It was weird.
I don't go into battle anymore after that one time. I almost got killed by the Malboro. I'm not allowed.
That thing was awful.
Professor got really upset, and I don't want to see him sad anymore. So I'm gonna go in my bag and eat bacon.
Okay. You're pretty awesome anyway, though.
Thank you, Ryer. And I just, yeah. And she goes and she boops you, Professor, and goes, "Be safe, please."
Always, my dear.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Bag time! And you watch as this roly-poly blue
I want to
fairy
imagine that she
checkboard-
goes. Yeah, she goes, and then she like does like a barrel roll.
That's exactly how I saw it. Yeah.
Yep.
I just always sort of roll my eyes and open the bag and go, every time.
And the last little bit of her tail is still hanging out of the side of the bag, just twitching a little bit.
Question.
Ease.
She has air in there. We need to find out how.
Yes. That's
Yes.
a good
She
point.
sticks her head out of the corner of the bag, goes, "It's not a very deep bag."
The one I'm working on will have air in for it.
Yeah, this one's just the
Well,
bag.
no. Not right now, but the theory behind that.
Oh yes, I'd be more than happy to explain it to you.
I would
Wonderful.
like to go down the stairs.
Yes.
So would I.
So the rest of those perception rolls? Thank you. As you guys go towards the stairs, you all start to hear movement from the bottom of them. A rhythmic tapping, moving, metallic sounds.
Oh, that's not good.
Do they sound like dancing rhythmic or just like,
Walking.
Pacing.
yeah? Don't know, we could be walking into like the start of La La Land, I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
I'm not familiar with that plane.
I will gladly meet anything in open combat if it so comes to that.
Yes, well, I'm afraid of fighting things in a closed stairway.
Don't worry, you can stand behind me.
I always stand behind the larger ones.
Professor, from your perception, you can hear it. It seems to be echoing faintly from down the stairs. You get it's not at the bottom of the stairs, but it seems whatever room there is downstairs is where this is coming from.
My elvish ears tell me that it might not actually be in the stairs, but whatever's down there, we should proceed with caution. Perhaps we could get the drop on it, as my friends would say.
I do not have ears. I only have holes in the side of my head. Let us go!
I am familiar with Dragonborn anatomy.
Briar makes that, that equation gif? Like the woman
Math ready face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
She's
got
making that face like,
Hold on.
he knows Dragonborn anatomy. Huh.
I go down the stairs.
Alright, are you all stealthing or are you guys just going?
I don't know how to.
What stealth?
I would like to be. I'm standing at the back.
If everybody proclaims that they would like to, Bootfang will do his best.
I did not. That's the one. I did not prepare passive auto trace today, so Briar's just like, I'm gonna be noisy.
Alright, well, if we're trying, I will try.
If we're trying, yeah.
That's
Nope.
This is
Oh,
adorable.
wow.
I just rolled Mirai's stealth in the other game. This is my character sheet that works here.
I'm used
That's
to either having disadvantage or always being stealthy, so
So, yep.
this is a shock for me.
Hashtag stealth ahead.
I usually suck at stealthing. Oh, that's not bad.
Bootfang is creeping
Oh, wow, that's
down the
not
stairs. If Briar's still on my back, does she have to roll stealth?
Nope.
Oh, that's true. There you go. I'm just probably very noisy on the back.
Just talking.
Oh,
You have
cat.
holes, then how can you hear anybody? It's just probably rambling about the ear thing.
So, you all try. Oh my god, do you try? You try all the time to stealth down these stairs. With slight success for some of you. As you guys get to the bottom of the stairs, you hear this clink, 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 and the metallic whirl of gears. 'Cause the gremlin knows. The gremlin always knows. You all...
Easy mode.
And you all can hear a voice. It's hard to make out what you're hearing exactly, but you hear what seems to be someone talking in a language none of you really understand, except for you, Lyrie. You get familiar phrases because they are speaking in the language of the glorious empire, and from the lilt and the accent, they seem to be a native speaker.
And the Glorious Empire has been gone for how long again?
750 years. No, not so. Oh, yeah, about
More
no,
than that.
more than that. Almost
more than
1,000 years now.
Huh. Okay.
Does it seem like they have taken notice to us coming down the stairs semi-loudly?
You cannot tell.
Then I would continue to be slow and stealthy about it until I got to the bottom of the stairs, and then would peek into the room.
Roll perception for me, Boot, as you're the first one to hit the bottom of the stairs. Briar can too, since she's on your back. You two, as you get to the bottom of the stairs, Briar has dark vision. Do you, Boot?
I don't know. Do Dragonborn normally?
No.
Then no. Wait, I would probably still... No. Yeah, I wouldn't have my sword if I'm trying to be sneaky. So no, I do not.
Okay, it is dim down here. Briar, you can see fairly well. You notice quite a bit of movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things moving.
Do any of them look like they could be... Oh, I can't remember how much it is. Contained in a 20-foot radius.
No.
Darn.
How big is this room?
It is pretty big. You notice 3 large metallic things pacing, and you watch as there are 2 other humanoid-looking shapes moving in the dimness. One seems to be pivoting and watching as the other one moves, but you expect footfall, but you don't hear anything. And from the one moving, that seems to be where the voice is coming from.
Do they have any bounce to their movement, or does it look like they're just like kind of gliding?
Gliding.
This puzzles the boot.
The rest of you manage to come down the stairs and catch what they're seeing. The voice is a bit louder down here. The voice speaks still in the dialect of the Glorious Empire. And you all can all see them moving. Ket, Lyrie, Gaia, and Briar, you recognize a single word that manages to come out because you've all heard this word before. Venellaria. It is the name of the Glorious Empire. And Lyrie, you get, and with Aegis in your head, no matter how much time has passed, I will bring back the glory of Venellaria. I will call them home. I will call all of them home.
Right. Whatever's happening in there, we should stop it.
That is all I needed! Boot runs into the room screaming!
Wait. Before anything happens, Briar wants to do a spell.
Okay.
I'm sure you would have time as I turn the corner screaming and start running towards them.
Because I was just looking it up whilst everybody was talking. It's like, can I do it? I want to conjure woodland beings.
You go and cast Conjure Woodling Beings. The spell fizzles and fades.
Whoa.
That's a brilliant way for the DM to shut down a spell like that.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Well, yeah,
Does
I
that
mean,
use
fuck
up a
those
spell slot?
spells. Let's be honest.
Yes, that does use up a spell slot because you did cast it.
As a DM who has had Christina cast that spell and then turn like 8 orcs into turtles, yeah, fuck that spell.
Hysterical.
Make an intelligence check for me, Briar.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no! So, with my plus nothing, that's a natural 1!
Saw that coming.
You are so mad, but you are very sure in your Telrenian anger that whatever asshole is talking is the asshole that's preventing you from doing this.
I'll kick his door in.
So Boots running in screaming with Briar on his back. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm following behind them.
As you guys go running in, you are confronted with...
I just sort of sigh and go, once more into the breach, I guess. And just sort of walk in.
I stride in this alongside the professor.
Oh no, it's those things again! No!
Oh, those things! God damn
I
it!
know those things. Chris knows those things.
Uh-oh.
I
Rolling a
need
real dice for initiative.
everybody to roll initiative. Let me...
I rolled 9.
That is not supposed to be on there. I accidentally put that on there because I'm a dumbass.
Yeah. Here, I will put my initiative.
Shit.
That's a bad.
Wow. Okay.
Perhaps I should click on that token.
I think.
Pad.
Wait, I have advantage on initiative rolls. Oh, good.
Snicket, it won't let me click the initiative. Can you just add me in there? It gives me syntax error.
Yeah, mine did too.
What the fuck? Y'all should
Not
have
that
control over your tokens.
Yep.
Oh, do I think this would work
It's
on
gonna be ridiculous.
Snicket, question.
Yes.
How high is the ceiling?
Not high enough for coal lightning.
No, I know, but like, how high is it?
This ceiling in here seems to be about 40 feet.
That's not a lot of damage for a 7th level spell. Okay, never mind.
Question.
Yes.
Before we start, can we take a bio break?
Does everybody would like a quick bio break?
Sounds good to me. Sure.
I have to pee like a racehorse.
Alright, well then we'll go on break and you guys can go grab some water, grab some drink, relieve yourselves, and we'll be back in like 5. And hold on, chat. We'll BRB.
Alright.
And welcome back. So I think it's time for some more appropriate combat music. Even though I really love that track.
Dum 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 dum.
That's Hood's personal theme.
Yes.
Which
It's the 300 theme.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Top of the order. We have Lyrie.
Alright. Let me look up my spell real fast. This is doing what I think it's doing.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Well, since I'm first, I'm going to run up and just to here, just in front of Briar. And let's do this.
Ugh!
Whoa.
I'm really glad I was first.
Taste the rainbow, bitches.
Oh god! We can both spray everything.
Yes. Yeah. So, I think
Okay.
that's everybody.
Alright. That perfect. So alright, so all of them have to make a dex saving throw. So all of the ones, all the big ones fail.
Mhm.
Both of the smaller ones in back succeed.
Okay. Alright. So I roll the d8 for each one?
Yep, feel free. It's more fun that
Okay.
way anyway.
Yeah. Alright, let me get my actual Larry dice out. Okay. So, let's say going, for the sake of simplicity, clockwise, top to bottom. So, for the big guy on the top left, that is a 3, so 10d6 lightning damage. To him, which I'm just gonna roll in here, because fuck that. Oh! So question. Since this technically affects multiple targets, is this the thing where I get to add 3d6 extra damage to everything with my special item?
Yes, if you want to.
Fucking A, because I, as long as that accounts to everything. Would that count to each ray? Or just one ray?
It goes for the spell, so go for each ray.
Oh my fucking god.
Oof.
And for the second, it takes 13d6 acid damage.
Oh.
Third. Ooh, that's fancy. Okay, it has to make a Constitution saving throw at each of its turns. Otherwise, if it fails, okay, you guys are ready. It's 6, the indigo one. So yeah. So that's fun. And then the other two would take half of 13d6 acid damage again. I rolled another 2.
Wizards yell.
And so wizards yell. Okay, so yeah. And the last one takes half of what is that? Poison damage. Yeah. So I do that. And then I run right the fuck way back here.
Okay. As you run forward, you cast the spell. It starts off as a beam of pure white light before fracturing into different motes of rainbow colors, shooting forward, hitting them. You do notice the ones that are poison don't seem to really affect them. But the other ones, especially the lightning one, yeah, you watch as the lightning crackles across the rounded metal core case. And you have announced that the battle is on. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Real fast, when you said the ones that were poisoned, does that you mean both the acid one and the poison one?
Just the poison one.
Oh, okay, just the poison one. Let's see.
Oh shit! I would have
No.
had advantage
that's
on
it.
this shit roll. Can I make my initiative a 13, Snicket? I didn't realize I had advantage. Fail
Yes.
sense or whatever. I don't have to. I don't mind going at 9.
Wait, hold on. We do have advantage
Yes.
from danger sense.
No, feral instinct.
Oh well, motherfucker! I knew that there was god mother shit balls.
Oh, it's kind of good that you didn't, otherwise it would have hit you.
Okay.
God damn it!
Well, is there anything else you want to do, Larry?
Uh-uh.
Alright. Gaia, you can go now since that puts you at a 24.
Alright. Shit. Well, fuck balls. Sorry, just channeling a little bit of Laura Bailey there. Let's see. I'm actually going to cast that on myself.
Okay, you cast invisibility.
Oh god.
And then
Oh, yeah.
gonna move my happy ass over here if I can, unless that's a wall.
Nope, none of these are walls.
Okay.
This was the closest thing to what I had in mind.
It's cool.
Anything else you want to do?
No. No, not.
Okay. It is this thing's turn. This was the one that was standing there pivoting to watch. And that would be this asshole over here. Up. Oh, yes.
Oh shit, sorry guys.
Motherfucker.
Alright. Hey, Briar. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
I'm so awesome at them.
Is this a spell?
No, this is not.
Okay. But you do get a bonus to your save. +3.
Oh, well then it's a...
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you only take half damage.
Yay!
As you take 15 points of necrotic damage as you watch as this thing sort of lifts its hands, its spidery looking fingers twisting and bending, and you feel the world shift around you for a second, and there is a flash of pain, which you manage to shrug off before you watch as his hand falls to its side.
Cool. I'll give it the finger.
It is Aegis's turn.
Oh, I don't think you got Quill on the initiative order. He was like an 18.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, Quill, my bad.
Or 17, sorry. Yeah.
You have a conga line. So it is Quill's turn.
Okay, Quill is just gonna dash over here. And that's his entire turn.
Okay. No, it is actually Aegis's turn.
Okay. You just can't do too much. But I'll give him a look that it's okay to move forward. He's gonna kind of just move up as far as he... yeah. Sorry, I'm not used to controlling tanks at all yet. So I guess he'll just kind of dash up to this guy, and that'll be his turn.
Okay. You give the nod, and Aegis nods back before taking the shield off of his back and rushing into battle.
Okay.
Briar, it's your turn.
I don't understand why my spell didn't work. So, where's... Oh no. Oh yes. She's just gonna go, well, that one didn't work, and then just go, fuck it, and then cast Wall of Fire right through those three.
Show me the direction the wall of fire is going through.
Boop. 60
Okay.
feet long.
Okay, so... I believe that's the length of the room.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna pick a nice red color, and then... boop. Alright.
When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So, the 3 big uglies.
They need
Green...
to beat a 17.
Green fails, red fails, blue makes it.
Okay, they take 5d8. I don't have 5d8. I'm forced to do.
I can't believe a box rolled higher on initiative than me.
Be nice to Chester. He's not a box.
26
I'm
points
sorry,
of fire
magic
damage.
box.
Okay.
Who are you talking about my son like that?
As you wave your hands and you watch as fire blossoms and ranges and turns into this towering wall of inferno. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna move. Are they actually rocks I could hide behind?
No.
Oh. Are those wall bits I could hide behind? Like over here?
No, like I said, most
Okay.
most is just the circular of the room. Unfortunately.
Okay. I'm gonna go this way though.
Okay.
20, 25. Don't know if I wanna. Do I wanna wild shape yet? No, I'm gonna. I wanna conjure some woodland animals. It's fine. That's my trick.
Okay. Let's see. Alright, cool. This is going to Misty Step. Larry,
Yeah.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Okay.
Beat it up.
No. It's fine. Oh, hang on. Bring up the character sheet again.
Yeah.
Oh my god, which one can you... Okay. Oh, that's an 8. I just rolled a 2.
Okay.
Nope.
I hate when DMs say that.
Yeah. At least she didn't say, you know, I love you.
But I
cackle like
I'm
I
sure
do.
she's going to.
Ian, I'll tell your secrets.
It's not my secrets. They know as well. As I do.
We do.
That's a lot of dice I'm hearing.
Yeah.
God.
Here comes the I love you.
Thank God I took a shit ton of cons.
Yep, that's an investment that's about to pay off.
I probably would be dead without that, honestly. I'm just guessing by the noises I'm hearing.
Okay, so that is... You take 53 points of psychic damage.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Okay.
I remember that guy.
As you watch...
That's pose, Dustin.
I was
As
stretching.
he reaches out and points to you, and you all hear this voice as he starts. You feel this pain just blossom behind your eyes, almost as someone is taking a rusted dagger and running it over the inside of your skull. And you all hear in what seems to be broken common, bearers of the key, bearers of the core, owner of the guardian. You brought here what I seek.
Oh, shit.
The time is nigh. And let's see, is he gonna do the thing? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, he's doing the thing. Alright. I need Cat.
Mm-hmm.
If you could please make for me an intelligence check.
Intelligence
Just
check.
a check.
Check,
Okay.
not a save.
Haha.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh dear.
The for science
should've
crew
been
saving throw luck, you know.
Well, if it had been a saving throw, I'd be better off.
Oh, right, sorry.
Oh dear.
Oh, you fucking rolled a 6? It's the worst.
You hear Lyrie screaming behind you, and as you turn to look, you watch as the world fades around you. Wait, can I even do this? Hold on. Yep. And suddenly, you find yourself in a maze.
Oh shit!
Fuck.
Oh no!
Oh, well.
Oh.
Well.
Man, why couldn't that have been a
Does he-
saving throw?
Did he disappear from where we are?
Read the spell real quick. Yep, he is no longer there.
Oh my god.
Oh no. No.
So this is going well.
Where has our friend gone to?
It is now Chester's turn.
Okay. Distracted there. Alright. Yeah, Chester, I'd imagine Chester's pretty mad right now.
Oh yeah, Chester is like, you hear like low growling. He's ready to bring the pain.
Okay. Then yeah, Chester's gonna run about here. Because I don't think he can get that far on his little tiny legs. And then he's gonna deal out some coin-operated pain on one furthest to the left.
Coin operated pain.
That is the actual name of this ability.
That is amazing.
I have occasionally interesting ideas.
Chester's. If any of you haven't seen Chester's stat block, it is an honest to god thing of beauty.
It is gorgeous. Absolutely wonderful.
He.
Okay, so that is. Oh shit, Chester. Chester's rolled a 19, so that's a 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Cool. And he deals 6 points of bludgeoning damage with a single coin.
Pew! And you watch as it creates this large dent. Like, ding! And
I am very proud of him.
he kind of just sort of like sits there and does the little feedy thing, like, I'm proud of myself. And looks back like, Mom, did you see what I did? Mom, did you see what I did?
Yeah.
I'm like staggering, like holding my head, but I shoot him a thumbs up.
Alright. Boot. It is your turn.
Okay. Boot sees that this machine man hurt one of his new friends and then made the other new friend disappear. So he is gonna run across this expanse screaming, "That was not very nice!" And then pulls out the Sunblade, screams, "Fire sword activate!" And then just starts swinging at him.
Do the thing.
Oh, I'm gonna reckless stack both of these.
Oh yeah. I figured.
23 for the first one.
Hits.
A lot more than 23. 30.
Also hits.
And I'm also going to use... Oh, so as I do that and as I rage and go running in, you see a, sort of slightly translucent, kind of grayish head and shoulders and claws of a dragon that kind of follows me. And I'm going to use my Ancestral Protector ability, which means that I designate this creature that I'm attacking.
Mm-hmm.
So until the start of my next turn or my rage ends, this guy has disadvantage on any attacks that are not against me.
Okay.
And if he takes the disengage action within 5 feet of me, its speed is halved until the end of its turn.
Shit, okay.
So basically, if it attacks anybody else, it has disadvantage.
Yeah,
That's the important thing.
that's a 1v1 me, bro.
Yes.
So-
because that was not very nice at all.
No, it wasn't. That was kind of a dick move, so roll that damage.
Okay. I have to look at my sheet. Touch that. Okay. Where is my D8? D8, where are you? That is definitely a D8. Hiya! He doesn't. He's a machine, right? He's not like undead or anything.
No, he's not undead. Which is strange. Considering the ramblings of upstairs, you would consider that maybe this guy was undead. Something hinky's going on.
So.
I'm kind of fucky around here.
That's so hard to see. That is 10 radiant damage on the first one.
Okay.
And another 10 radiant damage on the second one.
Okay, so he rolls contract.
Am I doing that right?
Are you adding in your strength and also rage?
Oh, I'm not adding in the rage damage. Add another
4.
4. Thank you. So, because it doesn't add that automatically to my
Yep.
thing. So 8 more damage.
Are
On
you
top of that.
fucking shitting me? I am disappointed in the big bad. I am very disappointed in the big bad. He's not allowed to do big bad things anymore. I'm sending him to his room.
What happened?
He rolled his
con save.
con save. He rolled a natural 1 twice in a row.
I think he should be marked with blue.
You know what,
Gosh,
Mr.
I feel so bad for him.
I know, right?
Right?
You know what?
Yeah.
You are now Mr. Orange. Big bad. You're getting the blue dot of shame.
Quake in fear at the presence of a dragon!
As you say that, your voice echoing off the walls, as you see this maze rising above you, and you start praying for the strength to get out of here, it flickers and fades, and you find yourself once again in the din of battle. As you hear,
I think that would actually work.
you hear, fear the dragon, essentially, as Bootfang is like yelling at this thing.
You're angry Japanese.
Wakatiki wakura!
Alright, it's these assholes' turn. Blink.
You guys think it's time for another beer? I think it might be time for another beer.
Oh, it's time for another beer.
Thank you for the confirmation, Angie.
I'm playing Gaia, let's be real.
Boop. Boop, because he can't fit through there. Alright, let's see. Ket is 15 feet away. And Briar is 15 feet away. This works.
No, I'm
Alright.
not. I'm like 100 feet.
Ah.
Check again.
Okay. Let's see.
Did I get attacked at all?
Not yet.
Okay. If I
Give
do,
it time.
it is 19.
Wait, what?
You're good. Good. You go.
AC is 19 for him.
AC is 19. Okay, cool. So the first attack is going to be a bite attack against you, Boot. That is a 16, so that does not hit. And then that one's going to make a slam attack against you, Briar. As you watch
Whoa.
a piston just ting going and hitting you. Does a 21 hit?
Yep.
That is 16 points of bludgeoning damage as this piston just shoots out and clocks you.
Is that bludgeoning damage?
That is bludgeoning damage for Briar.
I'm going to use my reaction to give her. So basically, I'm going to read the thing. If I'm raging an ally I can see within 30 feet of me takes bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage, I can use my reaction to transfer my resistance to Briar, basically. So she gets resistance on this damage.
So
until the start of the next turn, she keeps that resistance.
Alright, so you are resistance to bludgeoning damage at the moment, so you take 8 instead of 16.
Thank you. That's super helpful.
This one can't bite, but it can shoot its piston at Ket.
No.
Ping! This is totally not the sound Dick makes against armor.
Such a fucking long reach. A big ass piston.
It is a big ass piston. Does a 25 hit?
Yes, it does.
That is 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
And this one is I need Aegis and Boot to please make for me a dexterity saving throw.
You have advantage on it, I think, right, Boot?
Yep.
I'm gonna sage my dice. I just rolled another 2, so whatever that is probably not gonna make it. That's a 5.
Nice.
Aw.
I rolled a 21
Yeah.
with advantage.
Oh,
I've
shit.
rolled so many 2s tonight.
Danger sense.
Oh man, I'm so glad this is non-canonical, just in case.
Right.
So Boot, you take 13 points of... Wait. You're golden, Dragonborn.
Yes.
You're resistant
I
to
resist
fire.
to fire. Correct.
So you take 1/4 of this. So you take 7 points of fire damage. Aegis takes 26 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Bootfang laughs.
And it is Ket's turn. Newly returned back to the material plane at the
thankfully.
fuckery that's going on.
And then got smacked in the face with a large piston leg.
Welcome back. Ting!
What a rude awakening.
Yeah.
Right?
So these things have a reach of like 15 feet.
It does seem so.
All right. Check something.
At least with their pistons, they do.
All right.
Just as a note, I'm having lots of fun with you guys.
This is actually a lot of fun, yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Nice, Dusty.
We're going to die.
Keep that aloof atmosphere.
Hey, I gotta be aloof. That's my whole shtick.
I'm gonna say playing the professor, yeah.
Going to try something, and I apologize to Aegis and Chester in advance.
Fucking. You're so lucky this is not canon.
You're hurting both of her babies?
You asshole!
Oh!
Oh
So basically, I
gonna fucking murder you!
I hold up my holy symbol, which is the pendant around his, and he just says some words in language that no one understands, and a large radiant burst kind of shoots out from around him, washing over any constructs or undead who are in the area in 30 feet of him. We need to make the wisdom saving throw DC 16.
That's
CC 16?
all
I don't mean
of
to
them.
laugh, but that's funny.
Waiting for natural 20s. Ooh.
Oh man, my ship just crashed and burned.
Oh.
And actually, yeah,
Aegis buddy did a good job.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Chester. Well, he rolled a 13, so he didn't really totally fail, but not quite there, buddy.
He tried.
tried.
Train.
He did his best.
So the two humanoid-shaped ones make it. Mr. Red makes it. Mr. Green and Mr. Orange fail.
Nice.
So they
That's
are
awesome.
restrained.
Ooh, with this fancy accent.
Ooh la la.
Is restrained the one? No, paralyzed is the one where you get automatic crit, right? I'm gonna.
Yes, it's not automatic crit. It's movement 0. Any attack rolls it makes are at disadvantage. Any attack rolls against it are at advantage, and they have disadvantage on dexterity saves.
Oh god.
Oh,
that was
there's man
horrifying.
cackle.
Boned! Oh, they're so boned! I know it's coming! Is there anything else you'd like to do, Kat?
Yeah, so with his bonus action, he is grabbing the large coin-shaped object in his belt, tossing it up in the air, and saying the command word, and it's turning into his animated shield.
Nice.
It flips until it becomes a full shield, and then slowly starts to float in front of you, keeping you protected.
And that's it. My turn.
Okay. Professor, it's your turn.
Oh, goody!
Oh man, this feels weird to say.
It's candle nights for the professor right now.
Yes, it is. I don't even really have to move. Let's see. What shall we do? Oh, well, I'm just going to. Oh, that's an excellent move, Ket. And does it ask you for a spell level when you click on this? I haven't clicked on a spell yet. Like, how do you do upper
It
level?
should, yeah, it should ask you.
Oh, good. It did. Well, as much as I want to use prismatic spray, I'm not going to.
You have something better.
Oh, that's a shitty roll for that. Damn it. That's a level 7 fireball.
Well, what now?
A shittiest level. That's a shitty damage roll.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to toss that right in the center and obviously sculpt it around to my friends. So
Yep.
they
I was
don't
waiting
take
to hear
damage.
spell sculpting.
I'm a master professor of evocation. People don't get hurt if I don't want them to. So 37 fire damage.
This is what I have to deal with every Wednesday, you guys.
Oh, and I'm gonna use my you know what? I'm just gonna overchannel that so it does max damage and add my +5.
I fucking love wizards.
How much damage is this?
What is it? How many d6 is that?
12d6.
You've got
12d6.
8. That says 8d6 plus 4d6. So yeah, 12d6.
So 12. So 12. 6 times 12.
72.
Yeah.
Plus the 5?
Plus my 5 for my intelligence modifier. So 77.
Advantage on their saves.
You just overclocked that so hard.
Son of a bitch.
Swoon.
I love
Hashtag
evocation
impressed.
so much. Evocation is, and I just sort of nonchalantly, just like, oh yes, this is fine.
Just a normal Saturday evening.
525 years, nothing surprises me anymore. I just sort of say we don't have time for this,
As you
and then I'm gonna misty step back by Larry.
She gives you a very impressed nod.
You impressed
That's as far
Lyrie.
as
Holy
it goes,
shit, that's a
though,
big
just a
deal.
nod.
yeah, that
Oh, just you wait.
is... Is there anything else you'd like to do, Professor?
No, just other than look pleased with myself.
As you sit there and the fire fades, you hear from your patch, "That was awesome!"
So like, just this fire erupts around like Ket and everyone with I probably everybody, Gaia and everybody. But
Ken is actually
Yeah.
enjoying it
Untouched.
much more than he should.
Ugh.
Yeah, Bootfang is definitely like laughing hysterically.
Oh, yeah. And
He
as-
thinks it's because he's a dragon that the fire doesn't hurt him.
Gaia, it's your turn, Miss Invisible.
Well, shit. Well, shit. Who is this?
That's Boot.
Okay, just making sure. And this is Aegis?
Yep.
I am Boot.
Yep.
Okay. Well. Shit. I'm gonna see what I can do for movement here. 15. Yeah, I'm just gonna move right here. Actually, wait, who's up next? Yeah, I'm going to move here. Sorry. And then I'm going to smack a bitch with this thing, but I'm going to roll it myself.
Oh. You have advantage.
Do I have advantage?
You're flanking.
Beautiful. And I'm invisible.
And
So
you're
is the first one?
If you're invisible, you get advantage if you're a rogue, I believe. Assassin?
Okay. Okay. Well, okay, it's a good thing that I had advantage then.
Talent?
That is
Nice one.
27 to hit
Yeah.
for the first one.
Oh.
I rolled a 6 and a 9 for that one, so that's a modified 20 to hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Baller! Alright, and then I've got 2d6 plus 8. Alright, so that is 16 for the first,
Yes, ma'am.
and 15 for the second.
Okay. Are you doing...
Wait. 14 and 13, sorry, because I'm not raging.
Sounds good. Are you going to invoke Shatter Their Will?
Yes!
Alright.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
No, you're supposed to kill it, not fuck it.
Oh,
As a friend of mine would say, gore them and fuck the wound.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
you have
unsanitary.
horrible friends.
That would be Karbaka, by the way.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Matt. Alright, so... Fuck. He makes it just barely.
No!
But you hear a voice in your head. And it's speaking in Celestial. Do you understand Celestial?
It sounds like Cat. I don't pay attention.
It does. It sounds. Oh, Cat. Oh, honey.
You know, most of the time I'm speaking common.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't matter.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Bonus action to rage.
You rage.
Rawr.
Rawr. Larry, it's your turn. Your head still throbs with pain, but your vision is now a bit clearer.
Right. Okay. I don't want to hit Gaia.
Bring it. Fucking hit me. I don't give a fuck.
I'm so glad you said that.
Oh, that means Christina's gonna hit you with something.
Fucking hit me.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a.
That's true. But it's not the most logical use of this spell, so instead I'm going to do the thing again, kind of look at the professor, very impressed, and be, oh! Look what I can do! And I'm going to do the double scorching ray, one at 3rd level again, releasing the one that's inside a glyph on Quill. So 3 rays are going to hit the one remaining big spidery guy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast a 3rd level one off of myself at the one that's currently right in front of Aegis.
Okay. So
Yeah, so to make a million.
Professor, you had noticed the bird that seems to have been around Lyrie, thinking it nothing more than perhaps just a small automaton, but you notice now as the glyphs on this bird glow bright red as motes of fire shoot off. At the same time, Lyrie released her own motes of fire.
Fascinating.
Motes on motes.
Quick question first. Can I use DM Inspiration in this game even though it's non-canon?
I'm going to say no.
Think about it, Snicket. That means that she'll have less DM Inspiration for your game.
I think if Mike was in here, she would have said yes.
No,
So he
because...
uses it all up.
You know what? Never mind.
I mean,
yeah,
honestly, if I fail here, it's honestly more funny anyway.
You know what? No, if you have DM Inspiration, that'll carry over. Why not?
Yeah, okay, now I'm thinking about it, actually, I'm too scared for things that are actually going to happen in ForScience Crew, so let's see. This is a DC 13 Constitution save to see if this goes really badly. And I rolled exactly a 13. Okay, cool.
Perfect.
Bump and Con did not do quite as much as I thought it was gonna. Okay, so now I have to roll a million apiece, so real fast. That is a 29 on the first ray. 16 on the second. I'm just gonna write these. Sorry.
Okay, and is this for the big one?
This is for the big one. The first three are for the big one.
Okay. They all hit.
Oh, seriously. Shit, girl.
Hit.
Okay, so that ails this much fire damage to the big guy.
Oof.
And this much to the one that's currently attacking Aegis.
Okay, as pew, 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 they dance around each other, forming almost these mini fireballs as they hit.
Oh shit, sorry, I actually forgot one more from the I cast it at 3rd level. Sorry, on the second one, so that's 27 to hit, and that is 2 more d6, which is 7 more damage, so that's 32.
Okay, and the big one is looking like it's having a bad time. Just like it's not enjoying this experience as much as he thought he would. This one takes it and seems to pivot and look towards your direction. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
That was my action and my bonus action, so nope. I'm going to sit and wait next to the professor. We're having a very nice time with our fire magic.
Alright. Lyrie.
Got his attention.
I need you to make a charisma saving throw for me.
Oh, I think you got his attention.
Wait, who's making what kind of saving throw?
A charisma saving throw?
Lyrie's got to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Natural 20.
Whoa.
As you sit there and watch as the fire sort of dances across this construct's metallic outer frame, you watch as he raises up a finger towards you, and for a minute your hold on the material plane lessens a bit, and you feel yourself as if you are about to be whisked away, but instead of being banished, you manage to stay.
Okay.
Eternal Quill turn.
Okay. Quilt is going to move to a better position. So he's gonna move right on in here. Wait.
Flying
Yeah.
above the wall? Is that wall?
Yeah,
still?
he's flying just as far up as he can be reasonably. Yeah.
How tall is the wall of fire?
Oh, yeah.
1,000,000
20
feet.
Wait,
And
how?
ceiling's 40 feet.
The ceiling is about 45 feet. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I think it would probably make more sense for him. I don't think he would just fly above a giant wall of fire. Yeah, let's put him here then, like right outside the wall, if that counts. Or would he have to be like here?
Yeah, you don't
he
want
needs to be 10 feet away.
Like 10 feet away? Okay.
Yep. If you end your turn 10 feet away from it,
Okay. Then I'm gonna do this a different way. So he's gonna go here. Okay.
Up.
And that's it.
Okay. It is Aegis's turn.
Okay. Aegis is gonna fuck up the one in front of him.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Does he
with
just, like,
the-
punch them?
he's a little bit classier than that. He's got a long sword.
Oh,
And
that's...
it. Actually, no, better. I'm gonna do him better. I'm gonna bash it and try to knock it prone.
Yep.
Alright.
Aegis carries a giant gold shield and a longsword.
I mean, I know he's a robo, but still hot.
Robo's new left too.
Would his proficiency bonus have also gone up to 5?
Yes.
Okay, so that is 17 plus... that's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So it does pretty much negligible damage, but I'll roll it anyway. And more importantly, it needs to make a DC 17 strength save, or it'd be knocked prone.
That is a 7. Ting! As Aegis just takes and shield bashes this motherfucker in the face, and you all hear clang as it hits the floor. And he is considered prone.
I don't think he can do anything special as a bonus action, so I think he's just gonna kind of stand menacingly over it.
As he stands, you hear his voice call out, "I will not let you harm her." And he takes a defensive stance. And now it is Briar's turn.
Aegis! Gaia, you got this! As I raise my hand up and be like, you should have let me cast my bloomin' pixies, and then just bring down a firestorm on them. On the big guy, and then on Aegis, and the little woman lady, and then Gaia, and this other dude, so like all of them.
It's alright, this lets me keep my rage.
Oh my god.
Alright.
My party just keeps attacking him.
Everybody needs to make a dexterity save.
Aegis and Gaia are in my aura, so, and this is a harmful spell.
Definitely.
+3.
And a dex save.
Spell save DC is 17.
Hold on, are you telling me Firestorm is a harmful spell? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Even though it's being cast by Briar.
Wait, it's a dex save. I have advantage. Oh my god. Oh, thank sweet Jesus. I rolled a natural 1. I needed the advantage.
You would have had advantage anyway, Gaia.
I would have?
With my aura.
Oh, well, fuck. Awesome. Well, okay,
Oh,
so...
advantage?
Yep.
Oh
Harmful.
shit. Okay, well, I think he made it anyway, but he just rolled a natural 19 on the second one.
Oh,
I rolled a
shit.
natural
It
19
appears
as
to
well.
be hurting your friends.
Hurt nothing.
So, Mr. Red fails. Mr. Prone makes it.
Friend.
Mr. Blue makes it.
I'm impressed.
He made it while prone?
Yeah.
How?
Disadvantage? I rolled a natural 20. And then I rolled a
God
base
damn it.
16.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh! I guess he just rolled really fast.
He rolls out of the way.
This is the best mental image. Oh my
50
god.
damage.
50 points of fire damage.
20
ones that
back
made
for
their-
me.
They get, half.
Jesus.
Wait, half and then half again. Ooh. The 12? Or
Yep.
13?
Uh,
Do you round down, Snicket?
I usually round up.
Yeah,
Okay,
he gets
13.
13.
Fine.
And then as a bonus action, I'm just gonna be like, fire seems good, right? Fire seems good. And then
I
just
like
turn into a fire elemental.
Hell yes.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna start, because I've still got movement as my fire elemental, just like, hi buddy, hug time. But in fire elemental, I'm sure it just sounds like.
Wait, it's Sharon.
Oh my god, this poor blue guy.
Fuck him. I mean, don't, but.
Please don't.
Okie dokie. It is this thing's turn. And bonus action
Oh dear.
to Misty
Hold
Step.
on.
Whoa.
Hold on. One moment.
Misty Step.
Oh, he Misty stepped?
He Misty Stepped.
Oh, well,
That's
this is
spell.
fine.
So
That-
I'm a warcaster, so do I get to boop him?
You
Oh, I don't, because I'm a fire elemental. Never mind. I'll just play a little actually.
and does he have the thing back? He got the thing back. Awesome.
Uh-huh. I don't know what the thing is. I don't know what to do. Oh, shit. There's the thing.
Uh-oh.
There's one of the things. Alright, and this goes for... Ooh, okay. I need... Oh, he doesn't care about that guy. This is hilarious. I need Boot, Ket, Aegis, Briar, Gaia, and the other fuckhead to please make for me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, why?
Anyone in my
Oh
aura.
god, it's not me.
I shouldn't have been so cocky.
Anyone in your aura what?
Everyone in my aura has a +3.
Alright, so you said +3, not advantage.
Not gonna help. It's not gonna help because it's Briar. And
I got cocky.
Oh, me too. I also got cocky.
Oh my god.
I rolled a natural 2. So that's 11 plus whatever bonus I get from Ket.
I should never
3.
be happy about rolling a saving throw. I don't know why I do this to myself.
Oh.
That was an awful series of rolls.
Oh, man.
I rolled a 3.
Alright, oh shit. You all fail? You
Even
all...
Ket?
Even Ket.
Do they all go to a
Oh no, Ket,
maze? Oh.
Ket
I hope
makes
not.
it.
Oh my
Ket-
god, that would be so fucked.
Ket makes it.
Oh, yay.
So Ket, you'll take half of this damage,
Oh god.
as the
Oh,
rest of
God.
you take 48 points of cold damage.
Fuck.
Weirdly enough, I'm still okay.
24.
So it'd be 24 halved.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's not fire? Just, just
Yeah.
fire. It's not fire.
It's a cold of cold. So yeah,
Well, I'm definitely not
So
resistant to that.
it was a harmful spell?
it was a harmful spell.
Oh.
Then that would have been made an advantage, right?
Yeah.
Or is it just that one time?
Yeah. Boot, 8, Aegis, Gaia, and Briar would have all had advantage.
This is why you do
Oh.
stuff ahead of
Oh,
time,
yeah.
guys.
Oh, we
I
have
rolled-
advantage?
I rolled a natural 1 again.
Alright.
I rolled a 4, so add 2 to mine.
Next time, guys, before the damage gets dealt out, I'm not
I
going to
didn't know it was a
continue.
spell.
We
Yeah, this is
Okay.
why.
Everything we're doing?
No, this is why I'm saying this now. In the future, I will declare a spell. That way, appropriate things can be done. But yeah, in the future, before damage gets done, we'll work all those things out.
Yep.
Don't worry, I rolled 2 natural 1s in a row, so I was
Guess what?
destined for this day.
We're
Good
double
job, Grog.
pleased. Because I also rolled a natural 1 again.
Oh my god.
High five.
God.
And
Don't you point an arrow at me, stick it.
I love it.
Question.
Yes,
As the
yes.
bell goes, the firewall.
Okay.
Now,
Oh,
come.
it is a lot colder in here.
No
Alright.
s'mores after the battle. Damn it.
Damn it! That is like the worst. news I've
Professor?
ever heard.
Yes.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
No!
Is this a spell?
I was
This-
gonna say, is this
This is not a spell.
okay?
Trying to put him in a maze. Maybe.
At least this one does not have force cage.
Nice.
Well,
Nice.
I do have a +7 to wisdom saving throws. So
Okay.
22.
So you take half damage.
Ooh, it's a damaging spell.
It is a damaging spell.
A lot of
Damaging
stuff
ability.
in dice.
Yeah, and I still didn't roll enough.
That is enough.
I want to go home.
You might be.
Alright, so you take half damage, so you take 30 points of psychic damage.
Oh my god, 60 would have been so bad.
Yeah, it would have taken me to 7 hit points.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
I'm not a meat shield.
No, that's
I'm a frail glass cannon. A handsome, very old glass cannon.
And this
And
thing...
my wife thinks I'm handsome.
Yeah, she does.
30 points, you said?
30 points of psychic damage as you
They're bleeding from my ears.
you all hear him now speaking once again in the language of the Glorious Empire, which Aegis almost absently has been translating, because it's just what he does now. As I
It's totally not creepy.
like, he's like doing it, and he's like, and you just like, he says,
I love you so much.
Oh, this is the best.
"You will not stop me. The Empire will rise once more, and you, little tiefling, will give me the Guardian."
I would use my reaction to say, "You get nothing." Nothing.
You lose. Good day,
Dasa, it is now Chester's turn, who is super pissed.
He's restrained too.
He's still restrained?
Well, he can make a save at the end of his turn.
He's kind of
At the
just
end
like
of his turn or at the beginning?
End of
That's
his
one of the reasons why he's super
Alright.
pissed.
he's
Well,
He has disadvantage on his attacks, and he can't move.
oh.
Mom. Mom, let me hurt them. They hurt you.
Chester, get him. And I'm just gonna have him do another coin ping at the blue guy.
Sounds good.
Okay, buddy.
Worst loogie ever.
That was almost a natural 20. That is a 19.
That hits as ting! You watch as it hits him right between the eyes.
I like to think that whenever Chester spits a coin at someone, it makes the Mario sound effect when you collect a coin.
Oh, buddy. And I rolled a 1 and a 2 on the damage dice, but he tried.
Ping! As you watch as
3
it,
punching damage.
it leaves a small dent and a scuff.
Yeah.
Make a
You
wisdom
show him,
save
buddy.
for him.
He gets
Yeah. So once again, I am very proud of him. And what do I have to roll to see if he gets out of for being
Wisdom.
restrained?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom. Oh. Okay. Oh, actually, never mind. Chester's almost as wise as Lyrie is. Okay.
Does that say a lot, though?
No. He rolled a 12.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glaring daggers at Ket right now.
Well, Dad, let me go. I mean,
It is the mighty Bootfang's turn.
Bootfang snarls. And then turns and goes running up here and turns and slides around in front of this person, question mark, and says, Where do you think you're going, friend? And then makes him 2 attacks. Reckless. First it's a 16. Fucking another 30.
Not your buddy guy.
Not your guy, pal.
The first one's a 30, the second one is a mod 20.
I'm gonna need you to re-roll that 20.
Luck?
No.
I rolled more.
Never mind, we'll go with the 20.
20. I rolled a 28.
As your second swing comes down, he raises up his hands, and you feel the hands of time rewind and reset you back to your original position as you swing down again.
What?
But I'm still able to connect, though, right?
Oh yeah, you connect with a 20.
That was baller as fuck!
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, this guy. I forgot about that part.
I forgot about that part, too. That's a D10.
I think I mentioned that I wanted them last time. We fought them.
Did I not
At least that
send them to
time
you?
guy from... I don't think he did.
Okay, well then I will definitely send them to you, because these are really, really cool.
Yeah, I remember that time stuff in Half-Assed.
So, first one is a 16
Okay.
piercing, or
Okay.
no, 16 radiant, sorry.
Ouch.
And then 8, 18, so, and then 15 radiant.
Okay. Swing, swing! As the blade just cuts through and you watch as bits of metal start falling apart. You watch as a chunk of the chest plate falls and hits the ground with a clang, showing you, Lyrie, and the professor a glowing, sickly green core. Anything else you'd like to do?
Boot takes a second to think. Green. Green. Oh, like my green thing! And then connects the dots that all 3 things are connected. And then
Oh my god, I
He's
love
literally been saying it the whole time.
I love him so much.
Chris,
yeah.
take DM inspiration.
I knew that would come.
Yep.
That was adorable. Ken, it's your turn now that you've
Okay.
restrained most of your robot army.
Well, I'm going to move there, very deliberately putting Chester in my aura. But I'm also flanking that guy with Boot. And I'm going to attack him.
Do the thing.
Alright, so first is going to be 2 hits from Ardent Spirit.
Snicket. Also, at the end of my turn, I do that bonus action thing where he has disadvantage on attacks against anybody except for me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my... where is it? I'm going to use that.
Oh, that's hot.
I was going to say, my dick
mastery.
more erect.
That hits. Oof.
Shit, raw.
Right?
You strike once, twice, swing your polearm, and strike a third time, and you watch as just chunks of more armor fall to the ground, and you sever its left arm as it hits the ground with a clunk, twitching once before falling still. It's looking at you, the eyes in its faceplate dimming before coming and blazing with a malicious light.
And that is my entire turn.
Alright. Professor, it's your turn.
Right, I just sort of look at it and I'm like, I told you you're not going to win, and we don't have time for this. Wait. That should not be... Well, hang on, let me try it again, because it made it a level that it can't be. And I'm going to over-channel it and take 2d12 damage to make it max damage.
Oh, Jesus.
That's fine.
I hope you just totally disintegrate the thing. The dust.
Hashtag overkill.
So, what is the...
Please leave the core.
60.
60
and if it's
plus-
60 plus 5.
60 plus 40 damage.
Fucking.
Oh.
So it's 100. It's 100 damage, and I take
Jeez.
minus 12 points.
Oh, okay.
Sploosh.
He makes his dex save with a
So-
natural 20.
Oh, no!
But you seriously wreck his shit. And you watch as the metal corrodes, rusts, and falls to bits. He staggers and tries to keep himself upright, his core now blazing brighter. That hurt.
Oh, I should have used luck. Oh well. Yes. Nope, you're good.
Okay.
Right.
It's less than happy. Good guy, it's your turn.
Alright, let's see. I gotta make a decision roll, cause 1d2. We're going down. We're gonna go here.
I often roll.
Where is it?
You are flanking with Aegis, so you have advantage.
That's for Dusty. Advantage. Ooh, that is a 24 to hit for the first one.
That hits.
And a 28 for the second.
That hits.
And then let's do the damage. That's not terrible. That is 16 for the first one. Ooh, is that a 6? That is a 6. And 18 for the second. And I don't think I have any. That's a bonus action. Well, it's a spell though. I can't do it. So yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. As you cling, cling on the prone form of this thing, you just are carving into it, and you're exposing this thing's core, which is a sort of dull, almost bottle green color. Not nearly as bright or as powerful as the other core. Lyrie, it is your
Can
turn.
I use my reaction to just look at Larry and go, my dear, and like just kind of hold out my hand towards the evil thing?
Allow me.
Poncy bastards. I mean, what?
You're not wrong.
Absolutely
Here's
not.
the thing, though. I kind of want to do a thing, and I'm not sure if I can actually do this.
What thing would you like
Can
to
I
do?
yank his core out?
No.
I want that core.
Oh, I like his style.
Oh.
Nasty when you get her mad.
Make a spell check. Roll a d20 plus your spell casting modifier. Plus your proficiency. So it's your intelligence modifier
Okay. Just my plus my
plus your
proficiency?
proficiency plus a d20.
So it's like a spellcasting attack roll.
That is a 29.
You
Or
just-
sorry, no, it's not. It's a 19.
you send out this magic, and it's almost, you can almost see these translucent fingers just jut out, and you watch as a spell envelops the core, and you all hear this screaming, wordless anger, ancient, and it's suddenly cut off as you tear the core from this automaton. There's a screeching of metal as it is rent, torn, and bent. And you watch as the carrying case, essentially the vessel for this, falls to the ground, hitting it with a dull, unceremonious clang. And holding aloft, you see this softly glowing green core, now in your grasp.
Well done.
I look to the professor like.
I like your style.
Now, who are you? That's the rest of my turn. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
This thing gets up, thinks about its life, thinks about its choices, doesn't have a lot it could do.
Regrets everything.
Regrets all of the things. Shit, yo.
It has records.
Oh shit, can I hit everyone? Yep.
That's not a sentence I ever want to hear.
Let alone your DM. So, I need Aegis, Ket, Boot, Larry, Professor, please make for me con saves.
No, it's my worst save.
This is a spell.
Right,
Oh,
you
God.
advantage and a +3.
Oh, it is?
Oh,
This
it's
is a spell.
Can I try to counterspell it?
Are you
It's range on counterspell.
60 feet?
Oh, yeah.
How far is it away?
It is 60 feet away.
Oh.
It's
If I
50.
notice that it's a spell, I'm casting counterspell.
Yeah, I'm counterspelling the fuck out of that.
Okay,
Double count spell.
you know what? You
Kids want to play this game?
you're both looking at the core and see in the corner of your eyes coals start to manifest in front of it, and you both just go, please. And the
We
spell,
both, just like the Wonder Twins, at the same time, we both just hold up our hands.
and the spell fizzles and fades, and it looks down to its hand like, fuck.
Our
is-
counterspells intertwine.
and hit it, and it just its hands
You're
knocked
all-
away like you just shot a pistol out of its grip. It is Quill's
So
turn.
cool.
Wizard Kamehameha.
I love you for that reference.
Oh, that was fun. Wizards.
Sorry, Snicket.
For what? Don't be sorry. This is awesome. So, what would Quill like to do?
Quill has... Wow, yeah, what can Quill even do at this point? He's gonna move over here just in the off chance.
Okay.
Oh, no. You know what he's gonna do? He is actually gonna
Bless you.
fly over and help Aegis doing the happy bird dance.
Happy bird dance. Happy bird dance. Happy bird dance. So he does a happy bird dance. So as it is now Aegis' turn, Aegis now has help from the happy bird.
Yay. Aegis, this guy's not prone anymore, right?
No, he is up on his feet.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, then he's just gonna longsword him.
Okay. Poor son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's a... what is that? It's at least an 18 to hit, sorry, it'd be 23. 23.
That hits. That hits.
Okay, so that is... 11 points of slashing damage.
As his sword cleaves through the shoulder plate, down, and hits the core, it cracks. And you watch as its knees buckle and falls. And you guys find yourselves out of combat.
Quick question, Snicket.
Yes.
The fiery thing, the glowy thing that they're holding, is it just like midair, like with telekinesis, or
Yes,
is
it
it
is.
in?
It is midair with telekinesis until Lyrie does something with it.
Oh, I imagined I'd pulled it into my hands, actually.
Okay, so Lyrie is actually now holding it.
Okay, so I'm not gonna go hug the thing then.
No.
Speaking of hugs,
Would not. No.
congratulations, friends! We have bested our enemies! And then Boot goes and hugs Cat. And he goes and starts hugging everybody. And then when he gets to Lyrie, he looks down at his claws and then wipes them on his pants.
Aegis is hovering over you.
Oh my god.
Goes
Just
and
like,
Brian
don't
hugs
do it,
you.
bruh.
Brian hugs you and sets you on fire.
He has resisted the fire,
Because she's a
so
fire.
it's not as bad.
Oh, because she's a fire elemental. Aw.
She's a fire element.
We're not out for the woods yet, everyone.
Nope.
I start heading like this way. They came from somewhere. Unless the mysterious voice says we're out of the woods.
Oh, you guys are hearing that too? Thank God.
Yes. Were you saying something, Snicket? Sorry.
Yeah, no, I sent a whisper.
Uh-oh.
As you guys go around and look inside here, there seems to be everybody can make a perception roll for me. Those who are trained in Arcana can make Arcana for me.
Oh, I'll do that.
Should we do both or one or the other?
First natural 20. Finally. No big deal.
I'll do Arcana instead of Perception.
Okay.
Because that's my thing. I clicked before you said you finished seeing stuff. So.
Okay. This, as soon as the battle dies down, breathing, taking stock over your wounds, you look, and this is an interesting room. Familiar, perhaps only to Briar. But you all recognize this thing. The room, ceiling, floor, walls have markings, circles. This entire room has been forged for a single purpose. The forging of magic into a single vessel.
Oh, it's like Sage's magic place.
It's almost...
Sage was doing this?
This is a... That is why it's familiar to Briar. It looks a lot like Sage's workroom. Same principle of focusing magic. This seems to have been focused for a singular purpose, whereas Sage's is more of a generalized, I'm making magic items here.
He's got like the, what's that tool called? The multi-tool thing? Swiss Army knife?
Swiss Army knife?
Yeah.
There's also a multi-tool.
Oh, okay. That's what like Sage's office is like. This is like more like, you know, one use only. Like a toilet.
So, Lyra, you hear this in your head as the others start to look and finding that whoever this person was, they were of singular mind. Make an intelligence check for me, Lyra and Professor, since you all are wizards.
Christina, you said exactly what I was thinking.
You guys, Professor and Lyra, from what you read in the books, this man did not seek to turn himself into a lich. What he did was he sealed himself into an automaton core and tried to maintain not only his personality but his intellect, something not really been done before. This is a horrifying use of magic.
Oh dear.
Well, what do you think, Professor?
Yes, this place was used for bad things. Very bad things.
Yes.
My question is why
what would happen if the Mysterium found out about something like this. So what was your question? Sorry.
Oh, it seems that they wanted the artifacts that we all had. They were seeking to make something to bring back, and that I want to make sure that nothing else is here that could cause a problem.
Right. And those still the issue of what we do with him. And I kind of turn the core around in my hands.
Yes.
Because this technology was lost for a reason. With the general Glorious Empire technology, that is. But this is something incredible. Shouldn't be something that's ever repeated, but this is technology that doesn't exist. I don't know. I wouldn't mind taking it for study.
Yes, studying it is fine. Letting it be recreated, probably not.
Certainly not.
I say we stack the bodies in the cellar. Leave one by one. Sorry, I can't resist that sometimes. What's down here? Anything do I see down here? Just curious.
There really isn't too much around here.
Okay.
This
Just want to make sure we've got everything.
Yep.
Right. Obviously, we've stopped him from gaining what he wanted. In that he does not acquire our cores. What is that for? Just getting larger and larger.
I know, it was bugging me. What? What is that? It's ominous.
Oh no, we've got a countdown. We've initiated a countdown time. Everyone run.
Except it's just one number that gets larger.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm at a loss. I say we destroy this place and leave with what information we can gather.
I mean, Lyra's, like, okay with destroying something from, like, you know, the Glorious Empire? Because I thought that was, like, your total, like, that was your thing. Like...
I do draw the line at necromancy.
I mean, that's fair.
It's distasteful. In every era.
I mean...
I can use the core. Not use it, but I can study the core, and I'm not about to destroy a resource that is a mine from a civilization we thought was long dead. That will be used. But this laboratory...
Is there any knowledge here that you could glean before we, like, you know, destroy it? Because, I mean, like, if you know what's going on here, maybe you could use that knowledge to, I don't know, like, prevent it or something, and she starts getting a nosebleed. This is beyond her. Beyond her.
Yeah, well, Larry's a bit distracted at the moment. So she'll go, oh, yes, I suppose. I don't know, this place is just giving me the creeps. But yeah, I'll look around to see if I can steal knowledge to bring back home, I guess.
Roll an intelligence check for...
infringement?
Yeah, roll intelligence check to memorize. Anybody who wants to try to memorize things, roll intelligence check, then roll Arcana to make sure you understand what you're learning.
Just for shits and giggles.
I'm using
please,
luck on that
please not
Arcana.
tell me this.
There we go.
5.
Oh, girl.
Who
Like I
watches
said,
everybody
nosebleed.
as they try to memorize things.
It's just a nosebleed.
Boot, roll a perception check for me.
I'm gonna use my DM inspiration because why not? Okay. Not good. 9.
After Briar gave you the nice fiery hug, you realize, you're so warm all over, and then you smell something that smells familiar from one of your packs, and you realize that the warmth might have messed with some of the food ingredients in your pouch, and you realize that it may have turned your chocolate and your marshmallow a little bit melty, and you might have a s'more now in your pack.
You all hear vigorous munching sounds.
What are you eating? I mean, not that I'm one to judge, but like...
Oh, it's so sticky.
It has, extremely sticky hands now. And with a mouthful of, mushy marshmallow, he says, "My mom used to make this all the time."
Can we keep him?
You guys quickly try to gain as much as you possibly can, and then there is a sudden pop as the core from
Yeah.
one of the, not the core in your hand, but the other
Okay.
core that's been shattered, completely vaporizes, and there's a swirl of magic that goes around the room, expanding outwards and outwards at an alarming rate, and you all feel yourselves start to be swept up into this.
Oh,
I hug the nearest person.
You go to hug the nearest person, just quickly shoveling the last bit of s'mores in your mouth to go, "Argh!" And you all are swept up as the veil between the planes, time itself, sunders, twists, turns, and suddenly there is a bright light that leaves you blinded, and as you blink, Professor, you find yourself in camp. Everyone else looking at you, almost confused as to where you've been and what's going on. Cut, Lyrie, Gaia, Briar, you turn to see Tolman and Pandel there going, where the hell have you all been? Boot, you are back at camp with the rest of your s'mores ingredients.
and their birth. Just kidding.
What you don't realize is that Boot prefers the burnt. And then
Fuck yes, like
makes
them
sense.
something.
Yeah, that's
Because he's
right.
And
I like my golden.
whatever happened, you have found yourselves back where you belong. And that's where we're ending off for the evening. I hope you guys had fun.
That was awesome.
That was a lot of fun.
Thanks, chat, for watching. You're the best. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun. So yeah, that was I guess a dry run for the crossover. So
Yeah.
next time this happens, I know what kind of level insanity to expect. Expect.
Yes.
Yep.
And next time I will be playing Corin.
Oh, cool.
I love Boot.
Well, maybe we can get Boot to guest on Fianna.
Yes, please.
That
I would
would
seriously
be
love it.
interesting.
So thank you guys. Thanks to my lovely players for joining us this evening. Thank you guys for joining us. And yeah.
Thank you for having me. It was eye-opening experience,
A pleasure.
Oh,
of course.
and we will see you all
Things
next
got
time.
really fiery at the end. I'm sorry.
We
Things
like
got
to
pretty
give a
heated.
warm welcome.
There